I have not done that in quite a while. I don't even remember the last time I streamed. Let's just see if the if it's live. Recent broadcasts. Well, OpenRA, the balanced red alert. Yeah, that's my, here it is, live. All right. Live network error. What? Do I see my face on the internet? It's saying network error. What? All right. Well, that's probably worth checking. You know, or if anyone else jumps in the chat real quick, then obviously I can check if it'll work. Or is it because my bitrate's too high? Is that why? Oh no. Okay. Check if it'll work. Sweet, we're on. We're on. Also, yeah, I haven't streamed at like, this is 4,500 bitrate. Previously I've only streamed at like 3.5K. I guess since it's OpenRA, it probably doesn't matter what bitrate I stream at. It's not like I'm streaming in the remaster or anything. Let me unmute RA. There we go. We have Tesla coils. We have battles and riflemen and all the good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna play some OpenRA. I played a bunch of the remaster when it came out, and I was not impressed. I mean, for what it was cool. It was a faithful recreation of the original games, and I'm sure for the single player campaign it'll be great. But as far as the multiplayer is concerned, it was like really imbalanced. I got bored of it really quickly. Keep off the grass. It's one of the maps in the remaster. I did play 2 games before the stream started. Wait, am I running the wrong version? What? I am running the wrong version of RA, I think. Oops. Well, this is what you get when it's a live stream. Yeah, I have 3 versions of OpenRA, and I really should not have 3 versions of OpenRA. I should have 1 version of OpenRA. You're running the old version. Yes, I know, I'm silly. I'm up online now. Yeah, I have like 3 versions installed, and I can't tell you why I have 3 versions installed. Although that means that I have to change OBS to capture the most recent version. Game capture. After the stream, I'll go delete them. Capture specific window. OpenRA. That's what we want. There we go. Well, we want it on the bottom layer. Order, move to bottom. Okay. Now we should actually be able to play some games. I'm just gonna stop and start recording because I intend on posting this in YouTube if it ends up being interesting. Create 1v1. Yeah, here we go. Change map. Are you excited for Cyberpunk? Yeah, I mean, I was quite fond of The Witcher. I quite like Deus Ex and the Cyberpunk setting. Behind the Wall. Let's play Nuclear Winter. That's one I've played twice. One issue that I have is it's kind of hard to see where the oil derricks are. I guess that the white things are the oil derricks. But if I change map, oh, I guess you can see them. Oil derrick, oil derrick, oil derrick, oil derrick. Anyway, let's do this one for now. Knights of Knights. All right, let's do it. Now, actually, when I okay, see you Knights. Thanks for tuning in briefly. When I first fired up OpenRA like an hour ago, peace. When I first fired this up, I kind of expected the only people playing would be pros, and then I would get completely stomped. Because that's often what happens in like old RTS communities, is the only people who are still playing are the ones who are like the hardcores. So like if you go to play Dawn of War 2, you're just gonna get rolled by people who are still playing it like 10 years later. Isn't the title facetious, or does it represent? Well, I mean, I guess it's a little sensational, but I mean, yeah, the original Red Alert's definitely imbalanced, and that's why I wanted to play some OpenRA, because it's just a lot more balanced overall, a lot more modernized. facetious. I do quite like the word facetious though. Yeah, the OG red alert is very... Oh wow! Check this out. I'm playing against the Democratic nominee, Joe Biden. Guys, if... Oh, he left. Joe Biden doesn't want to play with me. That sucks. Well, I'm not voting for you, Joe Biden. Commander. Alright. Yeah, I have played the remaster. Hey, Orange Pest! I played the remaster and I did some casting of it, and it was... You know, it was fine for what it was, but it was not a game that I want to play, because it's just like really imbalanced and like really cheesy.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Are we talking about how Joe Biden is a demented old man? Well, I don't want to get political. That's outrageous. I'm a man of centrism. No comment. Yeah, so one of the things that I love about OpenRA is these hotkeys are so good. F1, F2, F3, F4. These are default hotkeys. Very easy. It's the same as the way that CNC3 and the way that Red Alert 3 works, where like... So, because in the remaster, the hotkeys are assigned to the individual units. It doesn't have anything to do with the like location on the command bar. And so you kind of have to like memorize everything. You can't just look at it at a glance. So, I mean, this may or may not end in me just harping on about how much this is better than the remaster. If that happens, I apologize. But hey, I warned you. Oh, shit. And this is actually a really hardcore game because the fog of war regrows. And... I mean, that's kind of normal, the fog of war regrows in RTS games, but line of sight's really small in this game. So like when you combine it with regrowing fog of war with tiny line of sight, it's pretty nuts. Isn't that how Generals has its hotkeys? Well, yeah, Generals doesn't have slot hotkeys. I mean, Generals is different because it doesn't have like this command bar on the right side. It has the StarCraft style bottom UI thing. So, I have followed you for 3 years and this is the first time I've seen you stream. Bro, you're not even wrong. Like, I'm not saying that you're incorrect. I mean, I don't think it's been 3 years, but yes, I have not been streaming, really lately. Anyway, so, I started university this year. And I'm just about to finish. On Monday I have an exam, which is like a pretty easy exam that I've already studied a bunch for. So after this Monday I'm going to have 5 weeks off. So the plan is to do a lot of casting and some writing and maybe some streaming. Hey K-Fan. Whoa, okay, he has more units than me.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Low power.
Oh, whoops. Now, because we're playing because we're playing OpenRA and not the remaster, the fact that I'm in low power mode doesn't mean it's like GG. 4 years of university myself, wow. What are you studying?
Training. Low power.
War truck, whoops.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Okay, we have power, let's get some flat
Unit
trucks.
ready. Unit
That
ready.
flat truck is a new unit.
Unit ready.
Well, unit in OpenRA.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Whoa, man.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, should I get dogs? Do they have good sight range? That might make sense.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, I bet your dogs have good sight range. I've only played a little bit of this today. I don't think I've ever played this online as...
Ready.
Well, like, not seriously, I just played it with friends a couple of times. But I've casted OpenRA a few times. Okay, let's get the kennels, because we want to get some dogs. Assuming they give me sight range.
Complete.
Kennel, let's see, do they give me good sight range? I think at this point I want to also redeploy my MCV to the middle. Or maybe get a service depot so I can start getting some heavy tanks.
Unit ready.
Alright, dogs, do the scouting. Show me how good you are at scouting, dogs. Let's get some flat trucks.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Getting master's degree in biotech. Cool.
Unit ready.
I'm doing English and
Unit
history
ready.
to
Unit
be
ready.
a like a history teacher.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, and because this game is amazing, check this out. I have rally points.
Ready. Unit ready.
Um,
Building.
Okay, the sight range is actually it's better than rifleman. It's still pretty small though.
Unit ready.
I guess that's just like a pretty big core part on each silos.
Building.
A core part of this game is like scouting is just like
Unit
really
ready.
hard.
Construction complete.
But I guess you get like the scout plane and stuff to make up for that.
Unit ready.
We'll just leave the I'll leave the dog because like I want to make sure I can see if he's going to attack my oils.
Unit ready.
Just get a Tesla coil too in the
Building.
center.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
And I also need to get a service depot to get some heavy tanks.
Unit ready.
I think I'll just scout his base with the flak truck to make sure he isn't doing something cheesy.
Cannot deploy here.
Okay, here's a.
Unit ready.
Wait, what? Are we both the color red? What?
Construction complete. Unit
Seriously, are we both red? Okay, that's silly. Somehow it let us have the same player color.
Unit
What?
ready.
Unless it's just like an orange. Oh, I'm not building anything.
Building. Construction complete.
This guy seems to be kind of turtling up. Yeah, we both have the same. There's like a darker red or something. Anyway, barracks. Let's get a war factory. Okay, I think he's just kind of a noob. He's just like turtling up in his base. That's cool, man. I'll just get the middle of the map
Unit ready.
and build spam units.
Unit ready.
There's some
Unit
V2s.
Unit
Yeah,
ready.
I'm really surprised. I thought players online would be better. I know that there are a lot of really good pros who will like ridiculously own me.
Ready.
I just thought that there would be more of
Ready.
them, or at least less noobs.
Unit ready.
Okay. Got some V2s.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I mean, I guess I don't really need heavy tanks. This guy isn't leaving his base.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
So this is interesting. I can't build these in my base. I can only build near a
Unit
a
ready.
con yard.
Unit ready.
I guess that prevents like the silo trick where you just like leapfrog silos.
Building. Unit ready.
In
Building.
the remaster, you can do like really cheesy stuff with
Unit
you like leapfrog silos and then you put down Tesla coils in their base. Like, because when you're playing auto match, the maps are tiny.
Unit ready.
So I guess that's what they wanted to prevent is like leapfrogging Tesla
Unit
coils.
ready.
But I don't know.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
I should probably send another harvester in the middle.
Unit ready. Construction.
Should I make them a
complete.
primary
Unit
structure?
Ready.
Service
Unit
depot.
ready. Construction options. Unit ready. Unit ready. Ready. Unit ready.
Alright, time to die.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir, as you wish. At once.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
And the attack move command.
Ready.
Glorious attack move, although it doesn't attack move buildings, really. I guess it only attack moves units.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Very well. Agreed.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Of course.
Oh, that's kind of a boring game.
At once.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
GG.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, it's Tesla coil.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Okay, he disconnected.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready.
I mean, I'm guessing
Ready.
there's no like leaderboards or
Unit
anything,
lost.
so...
Mission
Or if there is, I don't care about the leaderboards. Mission failed.
Battle control terminated.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some good games in. I mean, if anyone wants to play with me, you can hop online. Like, I've only played like 3 games of this now, so if you haven't played OpenRA, but you kind of know how to play RTS games generally, I'm sure you'll be fine. I much prefer having some sort of vehicle I can use to expand. Yeah. I also don't know like what the good maps are. Cold Front. I might also end up just doing some casting. I mean, I don't have any good replays like on me. 5 Aces said he would send me some replays, so maybe I'll do that another day. Because like if I'm gonna cast this, I kind of want to make sure I'm casting like really good games and not just kind of any random ones. All right, let's do agenda. All right, sure. Is there Tournament Desert? England. Maybe I'll play Allies. In the remaster, like Russia just seems the best faction. I really like how the factions have special units, kind of like Red Alert 2. Not just like a 10% stat bonus or something. Advanced Chrono Shift. Lord Noob. Alright, let's go. Can build I mean, fake structure seems kind of pointless. I don't know. He's going any. Whatever, let's go Germany.
Battle control initialized.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, and I just have no idea what to expect. Oh, I didn't look at the map. I have no idea what these old Derricks are. Oops. Alright, we're allies.
Construction complete.
Let's do it.
Construction options.
So, what I'm... Wait, do allies even get dogs? I don't know, we'll see.
Construction.
Barracks.
New construction.
Oops.
Hold. Cancel.
No, they don't get dogs. Okay.
Training.
So I can't scout with dogs. Alright.
Unit ready.
Of course. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
At once. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very well. At once. Waiting as you
Unit ready.
reporting. Very well. Ready. Of course.
Where am I? I'm on the left side.
No, of course. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once. Wait as you wish. Ready. Acknowledged.
It's the edge of the map there.
Agreed. Reporting as you wish. Ready and of course. Acknowledged. Report at once. Very well.
Oh, there's an old Derrick. Hello.
Training complete.
Alright, let's get an engineer then. Because I found one.
New construction options.
Yes, acknowledged.
Where is old Derrick number 2? Maybe there's one in the corner here.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting very well. At once. Affirmative. Ready. Of course. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, acknowledged. Waiting.
Oh, look, there's crystals there. Oh, is that a baddie? Oh, I hope he doesn't get my engineer.
Reporting. Agreed. Of course.
That could go very badly.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Structure
Nice.
captured.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Of course. At once.
Something that I have noticed is like civilians will randomly walk around. He's just scouted me.
Training.
It's kind of annoying because you think it's an enemy and it's like, oh, it's just a citizen,
Unit
a
ready.
civilian.
Complete.
This map doesn't seem to have like the civilians. Oh, War Factory.
Build construction options.
Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Wait at once. Agreed. No, yes, affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Ready. Affirmative. No, of course. Yes, at once. Very well. Affirmative. No, of course. Agreed. Report as you wish. Waiting orders. Ready and wait at once. Yes, sir. No, yes, of course. Reporting.
Oh, hello. Wow, is this really the whole map?
At once. Very well. Of course. As you wish. Ready. Affirmative. Agreed.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Low power.
Oh, oops.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Ready and wait. Affirmative. As you agreed. Yes, sir.
Low
At once.
power.
Oh, there's another old Derrick up there. So, see, there's a civilian.
Training.
Probably just get an APC.
Unit ready.
Wait, I don't get APCs?
Low
What?
power.
Report acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, this has really good vision.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So I guess
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
allies get the ranger, Soviets get the dog.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Also, where is your old Derek? Oh!
Affirmative.
Okay, this guy seems to know what he's doing.
Affirmative. Awaiting
He has more stuff than everyone else I've versed today.
Training.
Speaking of stuff, I should get some.
Cancel. Unit ready. Ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
As you
ready.
wish. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit construction option. Unit ready.
So once I get my service
Unit
depot, I'll
ready.
expand.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Where's his oil? Oh, there's his oil. Okay, I should kill that.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Construction.
He was like just hidden in the shroud.
Unit
Okay, service
ready.
depot.
Unit ready.
Alright, I'm sorry, my friend. Your Derek's gonna die. However, he may just come and murder me horribly. His army's probably bigger than mine. Oh, also, I'm standing on top of a bunch of oil derricks. Or oil barrels,
Unit ready.
rather. So let's
Of course.
get away from those barrels.
Unit ready.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Allies still have the global map reveal? I have no idea.
Ready. Construction complete.
Okay, well, too bad, buddy. You lost your oil derrick.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Vehicle permit.
Unit ready. Unit
Okay,
ready.
he's needs to do crushes, I think, then.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. At once.
Oh, there's a hospital as well.
Reporting.
Sweet.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, I have the,
Construction options.
I have the,
Unable to build unit ready.
Affirmative.
man. Medium tank's good. I have the service depot so I can get medium tanks.
Of course. As you wish.
And I'm gonna expand north. Where are these planes coming from?
Very well. Awaiting order.
Oh, are they dropping crates? I think I was supposed to disable crates and I forgot to.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. As you wish. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Scouting to see if he's expanding.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Maybe I can get some harvester damage, although I'll probably need more rocket troops.
Of course. Ready and waiting. As you wish.
Unit lost.
Hello.
Able to build more. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Man,
Yes, very well. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
definitely I want to have a ranger mixed in so I can see how much units he has.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit
Hey, can I just snipe his harvester?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Nice.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, agreed.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost. Unit
fine, I'll
lost.
let him die.
Unit lost. Training.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Unable to build more.
Given that I sniped a harvester and I'm expanding, I think I'm in a good
Unit
spot.
ready.
Affirmative. Await. Of course. Affirmative.
Oh, and I have my old Eric too. Actually, two old
Unit
Erics.
ready.
At once. Agreed. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Although maybe there's resources down here.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Report at once. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, very well. Awaiting. Agreed.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
As you wish. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit ready. Unable to
Oh, and
build
there's crystal
ready.
there.
Construction complete.
Ready. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
So maybe I
Very
should
well.
camp his crystal.
Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Agreed. Awaiting. Of course.
Where did the music
At
stop?
once. Affirmative.
It's weird.
Ready.
As you wish.
Music could come back. Oh, hey, this is crystal here.
As you
So he isn't mining that.
Of course.
I'll just
Yes,
leave a
sir,
couple
very
of rocket
well.
troops there
Yes, sir.
in case he does.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Reporting.
Unable to build.
Oh.
Unit ready.
Ready and acknowledged. Awaiting
What's
orders.
attacking me?
Construction complete.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost.
Okay, artillery needs to focus the infantry. Nice.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unable to build. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, we have a tech
Cannot
lab.
deploy here. New construction option. Training.
GPS satellite, 8 minutes.
Ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, I won the battle.
Unit ready.
Okay, I think it's GG then.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
He's disconnected.
Unit ready.
It's weird that I don't get the win condition when he DCs.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Battle control terminated.
Alright. Yeah, he seemed to only have one harvester at a time. Let's just see if the music's still on.
Battle control initialized.
The music's there. Why did the music stop? Oh, music. It's a different tab. My bad.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, so far so good. We're 3-0. Oh, and there was another tech building on the very left of the map. Options. Crates off. Short game? What does that do? Okay. How do you tell how much power you have? It's on the right side of the UI. No, it's all on the right side. Hey, Tenchi! The whole Company of Heroes 2 club's coming in today. Oops. Multiplayer, create. Yeah, I will agree actually with you. I think one of the better UI features the UI has of the remaster is it shows you the power bar on the side. Whereas I think in this, it's like only a number somewhere on the right side, so it's not as easy to glance at. Yeah, K-Pen was in earlier. All we need is Mirage Flower and whatever. Who else? Tenchi bro, 1v1 me. Tightrope, anyone. I kind of like playing allies because the rangers are so good at scouting. Otherwise you're sort of playing in the dark a lot of the time. I haven't played RA, dude. It's fine. It's easy. There's a lot of emphasis on scouting, I think, because like if you get backstabbed, your base will die pretty quickly, your harvesters can die pretty quickly, infantry can get crushed. Now the thing is, Overlord Kane is this is open RA, so that rocket troops are actually strong in this game. So like if you just spam heavy tanks, you will just lose to rocket troops. I mean they're good, but rocket troops work. I'm sad that too many RTS friends of mine haven't played MP in the classical RTS games. Yeah, well I think in general, like most people only play campaigns. I don't know why people are joining and disconnecting. Like, can they look at my win-loss ratio or something? I don't know. And I'm pretty sure all the other lobbies are like team games. I joined this one game. I thought it was going to be a 2v2. It ended up being this like really goofy PvE co-op mode. It was actually really fun. Whoa! All right, we have a spectator? Sure. Well, it kind of concerns me when there's a spectator because it makes me think that like there's obviously a pro who's worth watching. What? I changed my name. Oops. All right, let's do it. Let's go England again. Fix options. Oh. What are the right settings? I have played like plus explored. Ah. Plus kill bounties? Wait, what? Receive cash bounties when killing enemy units. That's weird. Why would you get kill bounties? Is that normal? That seems really strange to me. It's normal 1v1 settings. All right. This is OpenRA. This is a mod. This isn't actual like vanilla CNC. Change map. Oh wait. Creates kill bounties. How do I leave options? All right, let's do it.
Battle control initialized.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, thank goodness. This is so much better. I actually can see where the oil derricks are. Good luck, have fun. Alright, this guy's, I'm pretty sure he's gonna wreck me. He seems to like actually
Construction complete.
care about the game settings and
Build
stuff,
construction options.
which would suggest to me that he's a good player.
Construction complete. Build construction of training. Unit ready.
Now he may try and mad dog me and snipe my
Unit
engineer.
ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Blowing up.
Unit ready.
Yeah, this guy clearly knows what he's doing. I should probably just keep putting infantry.
Acknowledged. Engineering.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Affirmative.
Welcome to the
Unit
General's
ready.
Gentlemen.
Construction complete.
Oh,
Unit
Twitch alert's
ready.
not on. I thought they were.
New construction option. Structure captured.
Oh, get wrecked. I captured it.
Is under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Get wrecked.
Units lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, I'm gonna blindly
Lost.
Awaiting orders.
send my engineer here.
Unit ready.
Hopefully he won't have riflemen there.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay, so far so good.
Acknowledged. Ready and agreed. Reporting at once.
Structure.
Alright, that's 2 caps.
Of course.
There's also a 3rd derrick back here. Oh, and there's a hospital as well.
Very well.
The hospital gives you regeneration.
Complete. Cancel. Build construction buildings.
Ready and as you wish.
Oh, he didn't get his oil. Interesting.
Await affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Ready and waiting.
lost.
He's capturing the
Unit lost.
hospital.
Training. Unit ready.
Report very
Unit
well.
ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Reporting agreed. Engineering.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders.
No other tech buildings here.
Unit ready. Structure
Hello,
unit
King
ready.
Tumen, welcome.
Construction unit complete. Ready. Unit ready. Power. Building. Building.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
I want to get a ranger so I can scout how many units he has and see if I can actually attack his oil.
Power.
But 3 refinery or 3 collectors, so pretty good money. That's the only power thing you have here in the UI. The remaster actually shows you on like the left.
Construction complete.
Okay, we've got power back up.
Building. Unit ready.
Okay, got my ranger out.
Training.
Alright, what you got? What you got, buddy? Not much.
Unit ready.
Oh, there he is. No, that's all his infantry. He actually has a fair bit.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Of course. Agreed.
Unit
How is our base under attack?
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, I need to stop building rocket troops to get more riflemen.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Or maybe not. He actually has stuff.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ready and
Unit
waiting. As
ready.
you wish. At once.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Very well.
Unit ready. Base is under attack. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Seems kind of odd though that it says base under attack when it's my old Eric's.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction unit ready.
Okay, let's scout this guy's base.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
As reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Okay, here's a lot of infantry though. Whew.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Lost.
Alright, I'm gonna not attack that blob.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge.
Another blob of infantry. Huh.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Okay, looks like he's gonna start getting medium tanks. He has his service depot.
Complete. New construction. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Now, his
ready.
MCV's here, so he hasn't moved it.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, is that a medium tank? Oh, that is a medium tank.
Unit lost. Unit complete. Ready.
That's what I need my service depot as well.
Report. Acknowledge.
Unable to unit ready. Unit
Yes,
ready.
affirmative. Reporting. Waiting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Cool mechanic, you don't have minimap until you build it. Yeah, it's the same in CNC Generals. You have to
Unit
build a
ready.
radar.
Unit ready.
Some factions it's like an upgrade on the command center, or but for GLA it's actually a unit,
Affirmative.
like a radar van.
Unit ready.
Okay, service
Construction
depot.
New construction.
Now let's move out.
Acknowledge. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Let's
Acknowledge.
expand upwards.
ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Just keep blobbing infantry, and now we get medium tanks.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Medium tanks are like light tanks, except they're medium.
Very well.
Unit ready.
Pretty good.
Acknowledge.
Oh, hello. There's probably snipers hospital.
Agreed.
Oh, the heavy tanks are coming.
Ready.
I have poked the bear. Now I got this artillery. The artillery is very good against the infantry blobs.
Unit
So I want this thing to start firing.
Unit ready.
I don't have vision on them. Where are the infantry?
Unit lost.
There they are. Go go artillery, get him.
Lost. Unit lost.
Get him artillery.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's tasty.
Unit ready.
Alright, bam, there goes your hospital.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
ready.
Very well.
Unit
Time for your Elderic to die.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Okay, I'm gonna snipe this down. I think I just want to get more artillery at this point.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Vehicle. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Ready and at once.
Some crushes. Oh, I need to deploy my MCV and start getting more refineries.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Okay, refinery.
Building.
Oops. I accidentally cancelled my production.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Very well.
Let's just see if there's an MCV up here. Ah, yes there is. Hello. I found your base.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, he's going mad infantry spam.
Unit lost.
Alright, maybe I just want to let him have it.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Maybe go for his base now?
Lost. Unit ready.
Oh, shit.
Ready.
Oh!
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
He's
Unit ready.
not attacking my,
Unit
MCV.
ready.
Okay, let's not aggro him until I get there.
Unit ready.
Got a pillbox coming.
Unit ready.
Actually, also if I spawn my,
Unit
my refinery, I'll get a
Unit
collector
ready. Unit
to
ready.
crush. Alright.
Base is under attack.
Oh wow, that went down a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse if he was actually watching.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Cannot deploy. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Ready and wait. Very
Unit
well.
ready. Unit
Oh, you know what my problem is? I don't have enough production structures. So the more production structures you have, you build units faster. So that's what I need.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ready. Agreed.
Okay, let's go for his base.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Of course.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Oh, it's actually expanded quite a bit.
Unit ready.
Interesting.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready. Lost. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit lost.
No.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Okay, nice crushes.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
So he actually has multiple MCVs. Unlike me, I'm only expanding with a single MCV. It's really important because then you can build.
Is under attack. Unit ready.
Oh dear. Shit. Because then you can actually build defenses.
Construction complete.
Lost my radar.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit
Oh no, wrong barracks.
selected.
Shit.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh no.
Unit ready.
Power.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
There's good flank on me. Yeah, so that's kind of a big part of this game is because sight range is like really low. Those sort of infantry flanks can be quite deadly.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ooh, it's gonna be hard to recover from. I lost so much power.
Low power. Building. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Reporting. As you
Unit
wish.
ready. Low power.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Oh, I need radar dome for artillery.
Construction complete.
Reporting very well.
Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. Building. Low power. Primary building. Select unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Wait, of course. Yes, acknowledged. Vehicle.
Unit ready. Low power. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Our base
Ready
is
and
under
waiting.
attack.
No.
Low unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
I'm actually running out of ore collectors.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, we got aircraft too. Nah, GG. Oof. Alright, tough game. I was actually doing pretty good early on though.
Unit lost. Mission failed.
Yeah, I don't really know what went wrong. I guess I can I actually view this. Return to map. Yeah, so he had one MCV there, one MCV. Oh, he had 3 MCVs. Yeah, okay. So that actually seems like a better way of expanding. I don't think they're that expensive. I think they only cost you 2.5k. But then it's kind of funky because if you get attacked, I couldn't deploy pillboxes in my base because you need the conyard for the build radius. Interesting. Normally in Red Alert you would just be able to put buildings anywhere like that's nearby an existing building. Okay. Yeah, it is something interesting, the idea of tying your interaction with the game to some kind of like research or tech building. And yeah, apart from Command and Conquer, nothing, I don't think has any other games have sort of experimented with that. The idea of tying your map vision to radar. And you can do more than just that. Like imagine if you needed like the control group structure you couldn't use control groups unless you built an armory. I guess the issue with that though is like people will just use like you know, trainers and keyboard software to get around that. We'll say like a zoom level, right? Like what if you couldn't zoom out until you built a zooming structure? Like if any of you guys played the original Battlezone, that amazing FPS RTS hybrid, it was all from first person, but you could build this spy satellite, and then when you had the spy satellite, you could have this like bird's eye RTS view, and then you could micro units around where normally you would have to tell them through this like number keys on the keyboard to issue them orders and stuff. I think it's interesting because if you're harassing your opponent, one of the first things you may want to snipe is the radar, because then it's going to make them really hard to defend. The skirmish mode in Star Wars Empires at War has a building that allows you to see enemies on the minimap. Like the what's that, the radar tower thing in StarCraft that Terran get, where you can see enemies. Not the minimap, I don't think. Or maybe it is the minimap, but you can see the menu on the main screen, like the outline of them. What's wrong with it being a feature for the user and not for the army? I mean, I think with Command and Conquer, the idea of the game is that you're a general, like you're this commander of this battle. And so you can only view the battle through a radar. And so it sort of simulates that. Oh, I think I played this this weird indie game. It's based on some tabletop. And when you, it was like a turn-based strategy. When you would issue orders to a unit, there was like a chance that they wouldn't follow the order, and that was to do with whether or not they would like receive the order through the radio chatter, and there was certain modifiers that would affect the chance that they would receive or ignore your order. Strange, why is no one joined? Kill bounties. Oh, I need to change these things. It's annoying how it doesn't save them. Why doesn't it keep these settings? Export map. Yeah, you think if they're like the competitive mode features, they should have them by default. Because like, I don't know what the pro things are. Oops. Hey, level 2 noob. We're both at Russia, that's cool.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, let's do it.
Building.
CNC Renegade has shown us that the original CNC is literally the interface commanders use. Yeah, exactly. It was like one of those cutscenes where it actually shows you like a screenshot. This map's kind of funky. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. It was a really good throwback. I played a little bit of Renegade not too long ago. It's really fun.
Construction complete. Build construction training.
Yeah, there are bigger maps.
Unit ready.
I could do a bigger map if I wanted to.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Wait, acknowledged.
Now let's see if I can deny this oil cap.
Unit ready.
Ready, clean.
All derricks, by the way, aren't in the original CNC. That's an open array feature.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready. Structure captured.
Oh, bro, are you not capping your oil, Derek?
Sir, of course.
Unit ready.
Are you not capping your oil?
Unit ready.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Acknowledged.
You know what that means.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna
Structure
cap it for you.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Reporting.
You do get interesting gameplay happening over these oil derricks. Assuming that both players go for them.
Waiting order. Very well.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Structure.
Yeah, I think I should do a bigger map next time. This is pretty tiny.
Structure captured. Construction complete. Build construction options.
Ready.
Okay, let's see if I can flank his... Oh, can I actually kill his oils? Does he even have them?
Once.
I just... Oh. The spectator DC'd. I think that means that this guy isn't very good. And the spectator realized... Oh no, he has the oils.
Lost.
Nice. Still, maybe I can get them off of him though.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Agreed. Of course. Yes. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Unit
Oh, flame tower. Okay.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Well, he's defended his oils, so the engineer... Go chill for now.
low power. Building. Building.
Wait as you wish. At once. Very well. Acknowledged. Yes.
Low power.
Maybe I'll just walk the engineer to his base, see if I can cap something.
Report at once.
Where's my other engineer? Here it is.
Construction complete. Building. Training unit lost.
Oh, he died.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
My engineer also died. Okay.
Waiting.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Now I could load up the engineers into an APC to get his oils.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Of course. Yes. Affirmative.
I'll go a few flak trucks and an APC and go for his oils.
Complete.
As you wish.
I just gotta make sure I have scouting infantry around in case he tries to attack me or something.
Waiting. Agreed.
Unit ready. New construction options. Building.
Comrade.
Unit ready. Unable. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Where
Unit
was that?
ready.
North, I think.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
As you wish.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Report acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Ready. Of course. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Unit.
Oh, it says the coil.
Unit
Good.
ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready. Of course. No problem.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Okay, you know what that means.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, what? I need a radar dome. That's fine, I've got a radar dome almost being built.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. As you wish. Report.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Radar dome.
Construction options.
Okay, good. Now let's get some V2s.
Unit.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Okay, I think my rally point's a problem. My rally point is into his Tesla coil. This is a problem.
Await. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Some silos.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Can I crush with these? No, I can't crush. Oh.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. No problem. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Await.
Unit
Okay,
lost.
he's got a fair big
Construction
army.
complete. Cannot deploy here. Training. Unable to build. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Why does the music keep stopping?
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Bigfoot, there we go. That's what we want.
Unit ready.
Okay, now I can outrange this Tesla
Ready.
coil.
Unit
Maybe we
ready.
can airfield, get some
Lost.
yaks.
Unit ready.
That's actually quite a large army.
Unit ready.
Maybe I should get some preemptive
Unit
flame
ready.
turrets.
Unit ready.
Oh, V2.
Unit ready.
Okay, all these rocket troops shouldn't be here.
Unit lost.
Get him, V2, get him!
Unit lost.
Oh,
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit instructions complete.
I think I... was trying to snipe my V2. But I kept all my rocket troops alive. Nice. Oh, dear, dear. All collector, get out of there, bro.
Unit lost.
I need more production structures.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
I have too much money.
Unit ready. Is under
Oh, it's in my oil now.
Unit ready.
Yeah, so this guy's actually putting up a fight.
Unit ready. Unable to build. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Collector, don't go there, bro.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Report of course.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting as you wish. Agreed. Yes,
Need
sir.
scouting rifleman
At
up here.
once. Very well. Affirmative. Report at
And
once.
is he trying to mine...
Lost.
Awaiting
Didn't kill the Tesla coil, apparently?
Ready. Ready.
Very well.
Okay, the yaks, though, will give me
Construction
vision.
complete.
They will get shot down,
Building.
however, by
Acknowledged. Of
bazooka.
course.
Oh, look at that scouting, that's beautiful. Oh no, he rebuilt it.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Affirmative. Report
so I did kill the Tesla coil in the end. Man, this yak's really good for scouting.
On hold. Building. Construction
War
complete.
factory.
Cannot deploy.
Oh, there, hello! Alright, I found the baddies.
Low power.
Oh, shit.
Building.
Wait. Acknowledged. Very well. At once.
I have 2 flame... Ooh, jeez.
Yes,
Ready.
sir. As you wish.
Our base is under attack. Airborne unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, well, let's see how well this push goes.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Clearly,
Training construction complete.
not so good.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
I need another
Building.
refinery.
Unit ready. Construct.
As you wish.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit ready.
Nope,
Unit
too close, too close. No.
Unit ready.
At once. Waiting order.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit
Okay,
ready.
we've
Acknowledged.
Unit
we
ready.
defended the push. Oh, I should try to zone him out of these supplies.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I need more yaks for
Building.
scouting.
Unit ready.
Scouting's so important.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Cannot deploy. Unit lost. Unit lost. Ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
Don't have any
ready.
rocket troops.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost.
Oh, my V2 fired at 1 rifleman.
Spy plane. Unit
Alright, more yaks. So I want to see where he's mining from.
cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Unit ready.
He's already mined this whole area out.
Unit ready.
I don't know how much damage it does against buildings. That was actually pretty good.
Unit ready.
Reporting at once.
Building.
Oh, I've almost killed this Tesla coil.
Unit
Nice.
ready.
Okay, let's try and push up. I just rebuilt it.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Well, I'll just keep killing them.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under
Oh no!
lost. Unit ready.
No!
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
I didn't have any defenses here.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Waiting order.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Very well. Agreed. Reporting. As you wish.
Unit ready. Build construction options. Unit lost.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Prepare.
This push actually didn't do much, gotta say.
Construction complete.
At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Building. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost.
Oh, I had 2 V2s fire at a single rocket troop. You really got to micro those.
Unit lost.
Tesla coil.
Construction options.
Shit.
Building. Unit lost. Unit lost.
This guy's actually
Waiting order.
not doing too bad.
Unit
I
ready.
think he's got more map control than me.
Power.
Affirmative. Waiting order. As you wish. Yes,
Unit lost.
Come on, come on.
Affirmative. Very well. Of course. Yes, sir. At one. Agreed.
Airborne unit.
Oh, now he's
lost.
creeping Tesla coils.
Waiting order. Yes, acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Low power.
Come on. Power.
Structure cannot deploy here. Prepare.
Orders acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Reporting. As you wish. Wait. Agreed. Ready and at once.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Ready as of course.
Airborne unit lost.
Wow.
Orders acknowledged. Yes, at once. Yes, sir. Very well. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Unit ready. Unit
Whoa,
lost.
he's definitely creeping Tesla coils.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Uh-oh.
Prepared.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Building.
These are rocket troops?
Training. Unit ready.
Oh, that's right, I have yaks.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Unit ready. Construction. Unit ready. Unit ready. Ready.
Reporting. As you
Unit
wish.
ready.
Very well.
Unit ready.
At once.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, man.
Unit lost. Ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Okay, I have the
lost. Unit ready.
mammoth tank.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
I have actually have a few of them.
training lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost.
Oh,
Unit
dear.
ready. Lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Ready. Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, as you wish.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright, I think I should just abandon this position.
Unit ready.
Maybe like Kukuli's base or something.
Ready. Attack. Unit ready. Airborne unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction unit ready. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready. Construction options. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Agreed.
Oh, that didn't last long.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ready and acknowledged. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
There's also resources at the north that he might be capturing.
Unit ready.
Report as you wish.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Very well. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Oh
Unit
no.
Ready. Building. Unit ready.
So he looks like he's mined out the entire north.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. As you wish.
Don't mind my ore. Be gone.
Unit
Uh-oh. Okay, he's coming up north.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
I need to get a barracks there.
Report as you
Let me
wish.
see, has he actually mined the north?
At one. Of
He's,
course.
yeah, basically.
Of course.
So I'm surviving well given that he has more of the map than me. Tesla coil, go, go!
construction complete.
I probably need more power.
Deploy base. Unit ready.
Primary building, go, go, go!
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Report
Unit ready.
Wait very well.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
scout with the yaks. He's got nothing there.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
V2s, blow up the
Unit
Tesla
ready.
coil.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Another Tesla coil to blow up.
Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Oh dear.
Report agreed. Yes, acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh man, I'm going to the Tesla coil there.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, I think he's got me.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Of course.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Cannot unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
You know, maybe my problem was I tried too hard to like snipe all these Tesla coils. I could have just like attacked them. Like, they're not unkillable if you have a big enough army. Like I killed one up north, I think.
Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit
Yeah, man, it's intense. Hard game.
Unit
Surrender.
lost.
He had, I guess, a bit of a weird
Unit ready.
start, but
Unit
he
lost.
he played quite well.
Unit
Surrender.
ready. Unit lost. Mission failed.
So what he has. Yeah. Maybe like instead of teching up, if I just went like 3 or 4 factories and spammed, because I think I had that like mid game pretty well, but then I was just floating a bunch of resources like the whole time. Desert rats. Interesting. It's actually quite a fast-paced game because you got to like keep scouting the map, and there's a lot of. I see this in replays that like in shoutcasts that I've watched. There's a lot of simultaneous battles happening on different parts of the map, which isn't often what you see in RTS games. Normally, you just sort of have big blob versus big blob. Everyone's playing Russia.
Battle control initialized.
Right, let's try this again.
Yes, sir.
Deploy.
Building.
So oil in the middle, oil in the middle. Oh, is that it?
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
So worth getting kennels.
Construction complete. Building. New construction options.
I don't know how well they actually do against infantry.
New construction options. Cancel. Unit ready. Building.
Let's find out.
Unit ready.
If nothing else, it'll be
Unit
fun
ready.
to use dogs.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Report affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Or is he not actually... Is he letting me have these oils?
As you wish.
Construction complete. Build construction options. Structure captured.
Oh, alright. No worries, bro. I'll get the oils. But it means I've spent a fair bit of money in this. So it isn't like I'm necessarily ahead. What do I think the approach should be to sub-factions? On the one hand, Red Alert, where it's like a tiny bonus. The other hand is Contra, where they hold mini factions.
Unit
Oh.
lost. Training. Construction complete. New construction options.
So personally, I'm much more of a fan
On
of
hold.
the way that Company of Heroes does it, where you select a sub-faction in the middle of the game.
Unit ready.
Like, I don't like the idea of being forced to like commit into something before the game's even started.
On hold. Building.
Like the way the Company of Heroes works is you pick a commander during the game, and so you can use that to often counter what your opponent's doing.
Ready.
Awaiting order. Of course. Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Ready and wait. Very well. Yes, sir. As you wish. Agreed.
Yeah, I think sub-factions shouldn't be over the top. Because when you have such an extensive sub-faction, it just means that
Building.
the other sub-factions or the vanilla faction doesn't get that content. And I think often, like, the more content the faction has, the better.
Low.
It's just more things to think about and do. So I kind of like how Company of Heroes does it, and I'm saying Company of Heroes 1, where like the commanders aren't that big of a difference.
Construction complete.
Like obviously there's units and abilities and stuff, but
Training.
you know, most of the faction is shared
Ready.
among that
Unit
everything on the
ready.
faction, if that makes sense.
Build. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction complete. Deploy.
I think also Dawn of War 2 is a good example for this, for the same reason, is that like you have the hero units, and the heroes they change a lot, and then you get different global abilities based on the hero, but the faction is still the same, and so it's like 90% faction, 10% sub faction, or maybe even 80-20. I don't think it should be like 50-50.
Unit ready.
Oh, double war factory. Ooh. Interesting.
Wait. As you wish.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
And Tesla called the north. It's weird.
At once. Of course. Report at once.
Construction
Ready as you
complete.
wish.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Silos. Training. Building.
Ready and acknowledged.
If you hear silos needed, it means I'm bad at video games because I'm floating resources like a noob.
Unit ready.
Okay, let's just go murder this flak truck. Where is it?
Waiting or agreed.
Oh, it's gone.
Of course. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Wait as you wish.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Build. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Okay, now
ready.
let's get an MCV first. Oh, the Tesla coil there. Okay, never mind, bro.
Reporting acknowledged.
Oof.
At once.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Of
Unit
course.
ready. Construction.
Well, hopefully I
complete.
can find this
Unit
harvester
ready.
when he's
Unit ready.
a little too far away from his Tesla
Unit
coils.
ready.
Oh, hello.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
I found your MCV.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit
He's
ready.
beat me to the expand.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
As you wish. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill his. I'm still gonna kill his harvesters when they get a little closer.
Reporting. Of course.
Unit ready.
All right, let's get another war factory.
Building.
Await affirmative. Acknowledged.
There is a lot of rocket troops, so they'll do a good damage.
Very well.
Wait, where's his MCV? What?
Acknowledged. Agreed.
There it is. Oh, you silly person. You silly boy. You know what that means.
Training.
You're gonna lose your MCV. If he deploys it, he might be able to
Unit
save it.
Ready.
Well, maybe he just drives away. Oh.
Of course.
Unit
Okay,
ready.
never mind, he got away.
Unit ready.
Ready and
With this heavy tank, I might be able to just
Unit ready.
acknowledged.
kill the Tesla coil at the south.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, so like now this is where, once I get a refinery here, I should just start spamming
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
more production structures to get better build speed.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Oh, heavy tanks.
Reporting. Await agreed.
Wait, are these bazookas?
Unit lost.
No, they're only riflemen. I have bazookas up here.
Ready and
Unit
It's fine.
ready.
I'll just like zone him out of his expand.
very well. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Of course,
Unit
as you
ready.
wish.
Okay, that army's much bigger than mine.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, that's a shame.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, now I have to worry a bit about defenses because he may attack up the north.
Unit ready.
This is where yaks are useful for scouting.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Um,
Training.
yeah, I want to get an airfield so I can scout.
Unit ready. Complete. Unit ready.
Orders.
Unit
I also do
ready.
want to defend my old derricks if I can.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Construction options. Construction complete. Building. Building.
Ah, yes, it is time to die. I've been waiting for this moment. This entire game. Get wrecked.
At once. Very well.
Maybe I can flank around as well.
Affirmative.
But he's probably a little panicked because he saw what was there.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Tesla coil.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Okay, let's go for a bit of a flanky
Unit
flank.
ready.
Am I building a yak?
Unit
No, let's
ready.
build a yak. No, I have a yak. Okay,
Unit
so I can.
ready.
I'll scout if he has a Tesla
Unit
coil down
ready.
here somewhere.
Unit ready.
Waiting. Of
Unit
course.
ready.
Yes, acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Uh oh.
Unit lost.
Okay, I should be able to win this or at least kill a lot of these heavy tanks.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, I think that fight went pretty badly for me.
Unit
Oh, I can kill his power?
Unit
Is that going to depower him?
construction complete.
Oh, I think it is. Oh, I'm going to kill this
Unit
war collector.
lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Very well. At once. As you wish.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Oh no, he has power again. Okay, run away.
As you wish.
Oh no, there's a V2.
Acknowledged.
Oh, V2s are bad. Okay, I've dodged them. The heavy tanks can snipe them.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's just take out more power. Oh no. No, the V2s.
Unit lost.
As you affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Cannot deploy. Unit lost. Unit ready. Primary building selected.
Well, I actually killed a fair bit of his base.
Lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So that wasn't bad.
Lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit ready.
Report affirmative. Wait affirmative. Ready.
Alright, what you got?
Unit ready. Ready.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course.
Does he have rocket troops?
Unit
We'll
ready.
find out. He has rocket troops.
Lost. Building.
Waiting as you wish.
Unit ready. Lost.
Wait. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Spy plane. Unit ready.
Spy plane.
Select target.
So I think what I
Unit ready.
should do is get some V2s and then start kind of sieging this army.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Orders.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
I'm building from the wrong war factory. am I?
Unit
No.
ready. Unit
Okay.
ready.
I'll just keep a few tanks here in case he gets the expansion again. Well, his
Unit
base.
Unit ready.
No problem.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
We don't have any V2s yet. I need to get some.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction
Oh.
complete. Unit
He's seeing
ready.
my army down
Cannot
here.
deploy. Unit ready.
Let's get a SAM site.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Acknowledged. Ready and
Can I shoot his yak down with mine? Oh no!
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Oh, he's
ready.
attacking me.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Ready.
Very well.
Unit ready.
Of course.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Wait. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Alright,
Acknowledged. Report.
I'm gonna start killing his stuff.
Acknowledged. Yes.
Units lost. Under attack.
Waiting
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready as you wish.
Unit
Oh, good
lost.
V2 shot.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. As you wish. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Okay, he's gonna get the south though.
Building. Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
Uh-oh.
ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Ready and wait. Very well.
Construction ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost.
Okay, I should get this MCV out of here.
Ready. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
GG. Haha, I get wrecked.
Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spike ready. Ready. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Report agreed.
Oh.
As you wish. Waiting order. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Acknowledged. Very well. Ready and wait. Agreed.
Yeah, the cash bounty seems weird.
Lost. Unit
I mean, I'm only playing with it on because apparently that's the standard.
Unit ready.
I don't really get the point of it. But anyway, whatever. GG, that was a nice game. I want to download Red Alert 2. Bro, why would you download Red Alert 2 when you can download OpenRA? Red Alert 2 is actually really funky. Red Alert 2 doesn't have Fog of War.
Terminated.
'Cause the original CNC doesn't have Fog of War either, but Fog of War is in OpenRA. RA2 is also just tank spam. Infantry are pretty useless. If you want like an actual counter system, you have to play OpenRA. Red Alert 2 can have Fog of War. Well, I don't think it does by default. Maybe I think actually Red Alert 2 is now or is in the process of being ported into OpenRA. I know Tiberian Sun is. Alright, this one's a bit bigger map. Alright, I currently have... I have, 2 on 2... I have kill bounties off. Disconnected. Alright, let's do it. We're playing allies.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order.
Building.
Alright, we have oil. Wow, there's a lot of oils on this map. Whew.
Construction cannot deploy. Building. Construction options.
What is that, 4 oils? Oh, but they're central oils. So
Construction
they're not
complete.
necessarily free ones. Gonna have to actually fight over them.
Options. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Shame I didn't get to use my dogs in combat.
Unit ready.
Didn't quite see how they would fare in the end.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Waiting order as you wish.
Construction complete. Build construction options.
Report agreed. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
No!
Structure captured.
He let my engineer live. He shot at it twice. Okay, alright bro, you can have that one. I concede. I wish to live another day.
Of course, very well.
Maybe I can sneak the northern oil.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Ready and very
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order as you wish. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Ready at once. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Report at once.
Construction complete. Build construction options. Building.
We'll get a quick ranger.
As you wish.
It's pretty cheap, isn't it? 500.
Very well.
He has. Oh. No! He's gonna. Yes! I got his engineer! I lost my engineer. Oh well. That was a rush of emotions. Well, at least I have the 2 southern oils. And I can probably deny him from getting this one. Sam lost my engineer though. Oh, he actually invested a lot into this.
Agreed. Of course. Reporting. Acknowledged. Ready. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative.
Construction complete. Low power.
Wait. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Wow, he has built a lot of riflemen. Let's just see if I can snipe his engineer.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
He must have an engineer coming to capture this.
Affirmative.
Where is it?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Where is it, bro?
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Did he sell his barrack? No, there it is. This is barracks.
Acknowledged.
Construction
I guess he just didn't
complete.
bother.
On hold. Cancel. Cancel.
Wait, can I not build the light tank?
Building.
Whatever.
Yes, acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oof.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No, he got it. I missed the engineer. Oh,
Unit
how did that happen?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Silly me.
Unit
Alright, well
ready.
now I should probably try to defend these ones.
Unit ready.
As you wish.
No! Bro! I will have none of this.
Unit ready.
He has a no. He's gonna get it too, isn't he?
Unit ready. Lost.
Oh no, I sniped him. The ranger one-shot him. Wow, very strong.
Building.
Oh, I ain't
Unit
mad.
Ready. Building.
I have a light tank to kill his flak.
Of course.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Building. Unit ready.
No. Affirmative.
He's going for
Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Ready. Agreed.
he's going for heavy tanks.
Training.
Here's his service
Construction
depot.
complete.
Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Await as you wish. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
ready. Unit ready.
Yes, of course.
Unit ready. New construction building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unable to unit ready. Building.
Awaiting
See if I
orders.
can flank
Acknowledged.
his defenses.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting at once.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Building an MCV to expand.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Building. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Ready as
Unit
you wish.
ready.
Affirmative.
Our base is under
Wait,
attack.
am I building an MCV?
Building construction
I'm not.
complete.
Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Alright, well he's destroyed my oil. Let's see if I can get a good big flank on his base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative.
Go, go.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Oh, I left my engineer at home.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Those flame troopers are gonna murder my my rocket troops.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost. New construction option. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and
Unit lost.
Have one.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Needed.
Ooh, alright, man, that was stressful.
Building.
Report.
Went pretty well, though.
Complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Await. Of course.
Training. Unit ready.
I
Unit
have,
ready.
oh yeah, I
Is
built
under attack. Unit ready.
a
Unit ready. Unable to ready. Ready.
an extra ore collector when I was supposed to build an MCV. Anyway,
Reporting. No.
Unit
he
ready.
probably has the north expansion though.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. As you wish. Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready. Unit
Awaiting.
ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well. Acknowledge.
Oh, what's this? Is this a mine
Unit ready.
mine layer?
Sir. Affirmative.
Nasty.
Report. Agreed. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction
No
ready.
expansion?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit lost.
There's the expansion.
Construction
Ready.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Of course.
Cannot deploy here. Unit lost.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledge. Yes, at once.
Unit ready. Low power. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Ready and wait. Acknowledge.
Oh no!
Unit lost.
Awaiting order.
Low
Reporting.
power.
Tasty V2 shot.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Wait. As you wish. Of course.
Unit
as
ready.
You wish. Acknowledged. Very
Low
well.
power.
At once.
Can we snipe this V2?
Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Oh, he has so many flame troopers though.
Power.
As you wish. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Construction
As
complete.
agreed. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Wait. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
So basically the counter
Unit
system
ready.
is V2s and
Construction
RD.
complete.
Good against infantry.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Infantry good against like tanks. Oh, it says the coil there. Oh,
Unit ready.
Vehicle. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Black Hawk. Wait, I need a
Ready.
tech center
Cancel.
to get
Unit
longbows.
ready.
Yes, sir. At once.
Unit ready. Complete. Unit ready.
Report. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Vehicle. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
As you wish. Of course.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. At once. Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Not affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit construction complete. Low construction options. Unit ready.
Very well.
Unit ready.
I don't know if I should reveal this attack with his oil by going for the oil or not.
Unit ready.
Whatever, let's play it safe. Let's just get a bit of oil.
Acknowledge.
I have to be really careful about being annihilated by a V2.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Units ready. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. As you wish.
Oh, I found his power.
Ready. Cannot deploy. Building. Unit ready.
Very well.
Hello. Oh, there's a V2.
Unit
Goodbye,
lost.
everything. That's fine.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I mean, I got a lot of his power.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost. Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Aw.
Lost. Unit ready. Unit
Waiting
ready.
orders. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
So now I should leave this there.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Report acknowledged.
Unit ready. Ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Wasn't he
ready.
firing his...
Construction complete.
Did I end up
Unit
taking the
ready.
Tesla coil out? Yeah, I did.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Okay, let's get the
Unit ready.
longbows.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Then I get the bottom left expand.
Unit
And
ready.
my music has stopped.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Wait, affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So he has a lot of ore that he hasn't mined yet. Oh,
Acknowledged.
this ore collector's already wounded.
Training. Construction.
Oh,
unit
one of them's
ready.
dead.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, there's two
Unit
collectors.
ready. Unit ready. Build. Unit ready.
I'll snipe some more power if I
Unit
can.
Ready. Ready. Unit ready.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Now, I still want to be a little
Unit
careful
ready.
about this V2.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
I guess
Unit ready. Ready.
I should reconnect my tanks
Unit ready.
with my infantry so I can snipe these V2s if there has any.
Unit ready.
So that's what I really should do, is like try to scout for these V2s,
Unit
for these
ready.
tanks.
Yes, affirmative.
Where are they?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Of course.
Unit ready.
Where are V2s at?
Unit. Unit lost.
Oh, here's a tech lab. That would be a good snipe.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Wait, I didn't actually get his power.
Unit lost. Building.
Oh, he's sniping my base. That's where his V2s are. I found him.
Unit lost.
See if I can get his
Unit ready.
his tech lab now. Oh, and I have these helicopters.
Ready.
You win. I didn't watch them do anything.
Construction complete.
Nice.
The construction options. Unit
Oh, there's Tanya. Go, Tanya, go.
unit lost.
Oh, Tanya got crushed. That was anticlimactic.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Lost. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, somehow he has power again.
Lost.
That's fine. I will overwhelm this Tesla coil. Or just snipe the power. Yeah, the power anyway. I guess the power goes down when you lose health. I think that's what happened.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Is that it? Huh.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Oh,
ready.
the mine's getting me.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
How hasn't he lost yet?
Unit ready.
Well, GG already GG.
Construction unit ready.
Also, I don't even know if there's a way to reveal mines. Or do I just have to like run over them?
Unit ready.
Whatever, I don't care. I can just. Oh, there he is. Haha! I found you. Found you, bro. There he is. GG.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
What's your experience on this versus the remaster? Well, definitely. I mean, I'm the fact that I'm playing OpenRA kind of gives it away, I suppose. The remaster got boring really fast.
Control. Terminate.
At least for multiplayer. I haven't played the campaign yet. Maybe I will at some point. That was a nice game though. I got a couple of really good infantry flanks and just took out so much of his base. You really got to make sure you have good scouting, it seems. But yeah, Command and Conquer Remaster multiplayer is super not fun. I've done some casts of it. It's pretty cheesy. What? Remaster? The remaster is just like really imbalanced. Like all you do is you spam tanks. Infantry are worthless. And the thing is with the tank micro is really cheesy and fiddly because so there's this weird modifier, right? When tanks are moving, they take 10% damage. And so you tanks have to move all the time, or they just die. But units don't, and that's how it's always been, because it's like it hasn't changed the gameplay balance at all. But to make matters worse, Tenchi, is you can't shoot while moving by default. The only way you can get your tanks to shoot while moving is if you issue an attack command and then like hold down shift or whatever your key binding is. It's Q by default, and then issue move commands. So they attack while moving, but it means that you have to manually micro the targeting plus waypoints for every single unit you want to attack. So if there's like 15 tanks, you have to Q attack, move 4 times, attack, move 4 times, attack, move 4 times, attack, move 4 times. You have to constantly do this like really fiddly, twitchy, awful micro. In OpenRA, tanks just shoot while moving automatically. You don't have to micro that at all. OpenRA actually has a lot less micro, like in a good way, because it's like not cheesy. Like the micro, I guess, is like the V2 micro and stuff. Yeah, it's really bad. It's so bad. It's really not fun. And you don't know about this until someone tells you. Yeah. And aircraft is awful. The super weapons are awful. Allies have no way of outranging Tesla coils. They can only kill them with aircraft, and you can just build anti-air. Yeah, like teching up's kind of pointless. And like there's the demo truck is really strong from Soviets, but basically all you do is just spam like heavy tanks, and then you just have these weird micro battles with like the Q micro. It's very lame. Yeah, and when you're playing single player, like these things just don't matter. I actually had quite a fun game on the remaster, because both me and my opponent were kind of noobs. We didn't know what we were doing, and so it's actually like somewhat balanced if you just totally noobs. But like once you actually know how to play the game, you're like, oh, my tanks take 10% damage while moving. Okay, I'll just only build tanks then. Yeah, it's silly. I always felt like the allied artillery needs 3 times the range. Yeah, exactly. The artillery in CNC by default is like not artillery. They cannot outrange Tesla coils. And so if your opponent turtles with Tesla coils, you can't kill them. You have to get aircraft, and the aircraft to get shot down. Bomb truck's like a super weapon. Yes, the bomb truck is better than the nuke. Nukes are actually pretty bad in Red Alert. I don't know how they are in this. I'm guessing they're better, but yeah, I played the remaster for like 3 days, and I was like, oh man, I want to play some OpenRA. OpenRA is really, really fun. I have posted a shoutcast. If you on the channel, there was a free for all that I did, and so I did 2 free for alls and I did a 4v4. I haven't posted game 2 and game 3 yet. And like they were fine because they were free for all, so they were kind of goofy, which is why I did them, because casting an actual 1v1 would have been dreadful. It would have been terrible. And even, excuse me, looking at all the replays, all the 1v1 games only go for 5 minutes. You don't get 1v1s that go for like a sensible amount of time. Whereas the free for alls, you look at the replay timer, and it says 20 minutes free for all. Sure, I did that. So like, I think so long as you're like playing it casually, you can have fun with it, but the moment you try to take it seriously, then it just falls apart. Which is, and most players are like that, right? Like if you look at the Steam user review score, it's like really positive because most people are just playing campaigns, or they're playing skirmishes, or they're playing like multiplayer with their friends. But the whole competitive thing is just really sad. It's just like, yeah, I mean, like I think most people just wanted nostalgia. It's only us that like competitive multiplayer that ruin the fun for ourselves, if that makes sense. It's funny, Dominator is super hooked on it. Yeah, I guess for people who are like hardcore into Zero Hour, which has a lot of micro and stuff, you kind of, they might not care about the fact the whole game revolves around funky micro. But I mean, but the thing is with OpenRA though, is like you can still play co-op versus AI, and even like OpenRA has so many cool features, right? There's this like cool co-op PvE mode where you're fighting like Doom demons. It's like a 4v AI. So like even if you want to play like a nostalgic CNC comp stomp versus AI, like OpenRA actually has some cool features, and there's like different custom maps, and there's so much content here. I mean, and it's kind of unfair comparing a labor of love that's probably been in work for like 10 years compared to a remaster that was done in like 2 years. But, you know, if you tune into a stream of OpenRA a week after launch of the remaster, I guess you kind of know what to expect. They're also selling future remakes of better games. Yeah, like I'm glad it's selling well. It's good. Like, and I hope they keep remastering them. I just sort of, I'm like worried if they remaster Zero Hour and don't rebalance it, and it'll be like, oh. I miss Zero Hour. Hey, Jimmy Norris, I have a Zero Hour video going out in a few hours. Yeah, we casted a bunch of Zero Hour last night as well, so we still have a lot of Zero Hour games. I still have a couple more remastered videos to post, but once those are done, I'm done with the remaster. I'll do more OpenRA casting for sure, but I'm not going to do any more remaster. But yeah, we'll keep doing Zero Hour. Fear not. I'm going to refill my water. Yeah, now I'm ranting about how much I don't like playing the remaster, but it definitely wasn't this like lazy cheap cash grab. Like I was in the community council, and there was so much work done on it, and there's such a labor of love as well. Like just the direction was remaster, not remake, so they didn't balance it, but they did a lot of work. They added a lot of new features, a lot of quality of life stuff. What they did well. Just they didn't, you know, modernize it, which is my issue with it. Orange Pest hosted me for 22 viewers. Thank you for the host. Also, I thought I have Twitch alerts on. I'm guessing like it's not showing when people are following or anything. I mean, whatever. I might end up put this on YouTube, so it's probably for the best. It's kind of annoying when you're watching a YouTube VOD and there's like alerts all the time. That's how I'll justify it to myself that I forgot to put on Twitch alerts. How are you? Yeah, that's a good point about the mods. Is yeah, mod support is really nice, and you could make mods in remaster. How are you? I am very well. I am streaming. Twitch.tv/generalsgentleman. How many viewers do I have, by the way? What do you think about June 2000? I never played it originally. I've only played it through OpenRA. Yes. Not much, but picking it up fast, it seems. I don't know. I have New Balance maps. Oh, okay. Nice. We have a table. Yeah, I don't know if June 2000 is good. I haven't played a multiplayer or anything. Give me the host. Okay. How do I do that? I legit don't know. How do I give you host? Hey, I'll spectate. How do I... Oh man. Spectate. Okay, am I even in this OpenRA Discord? Click on my name. You'll see an I don't. I just see move to spectator. I only see move to spectate. Press on my name. I am pressing on your name. It says give host. It doesn't though. It really doesn't. If you leave. Australia. Alright. Server's not responding. Well, I mean, the difference between AoE 2 like remasters is they only had to make small changes. With this, like, with the CNC remaster, they would have had to just like rebalance the entire game. So it's kind of a scope issue. Is like they can't fix the remaster by doing small changes. They have to do massive changes. Oh, but I can't join it. Anyway, yes, I should have posted this stream on OpenRA Discord. I'll do that now. I can't join though. Oh dear. Well, maybe he'll join. Oh man, my Chrome's freaking out. Chrome is like not responding. I can't see all of your Twitch comments. Here we go. Alright, am I actually in the OpenRA Discord? I don't even know if I am. Okay, so allow me to Google this. OpenRA Discord. Do I still visit game replays? Yeah, I still get my 0-hour replays from there. I mean, I don't really participate in forum discussion, but I do use it for replays. Okay, Discord server. We're making progress. Here we go. Alright, I am in the OpenRA Discord. Where's the streaming? Twitch, YouTube. Live streaming some games. What I would like to do is actually do some casts. Oh, it won't let me post in the Discord because I've only recently joined. I have to wait for a minute. It's like an anti-spam thing. Well, the thing is with the 1.6 in 0 hour is like 1.6 is sweeping changes. Not all of them are. And some of the sweeping changes are really good though. So like one of the main problems that 0 hour has with the balance is the general's powers are really imbalanced. And hey, sorry, I couldn't join. So like, why would you get Paladin when you can get A10, for example? Whereas 1.6 made it so like different generals' powers cost different points. So a paladin only costs you 1 general's point and A10 costs you 3. So that's a pretty sweeping change. But it's a really good change because then you get a lot more diversity of the general's powers.
Welcome to the general.
Hey, I do have Twitch alerts, just no one was following me apparently. Thank you for the follow, whoever, I missed that, whoever that was in the... I mean, what's the issue with remasters? Like, maybe you don't like them, but even if you don't play them, there's no harm in them being made. In fact, it's for the better, right? If it wasn't for the remasters, CNC would have just died forever. Because Generals 2 flopped, and after that, they, you know, after CNC 4 and Generals 2, like, there was no way we're getting a new CNC. And it's still going to be a miracle if we do, and I doubt we'll get one. At least until they've burned through, like, all these remasters. Hey! I didn't even post this in the Discord, my own Discord. Although, I've been streaming for like 2 hours now, so I don't know how much longer I'll stream. My voice is kind of sore. Especially if I'm like casting. There was a Generals 2, yeah, it got cancelled though. On my channel, there's like 2 or 3 shoutcasts of the alpha of Generals 2. I was able to cast it. And you can watch it still, it's still on there. It was just absolutely terrible. It was janky and awkward. And it was a bad StarCraft clone. It wasn't even like a CNC style game. It was like StarCraft style. I had no idea what they were doing. But mainly the issue was they tried making it on Frostbite, and Frostbite just didn't work with it, and so they went over budget and cancelled it as a result. Is there a ladder on Red Alert Remastered? Yes, there is a ladder on the remaster. There's like a quick match in a ladder. Hello, Sammy117. Welcome. Actually, they might end up putting the CNC collection on Steam. It seems EA is kind of abandoning Origin exclusives. Because the CNC remasters on Steam, but then also I saw that they've put all the Battlefield games on Steam. Like Battlefield 3 onwards, and you can buy them on Steam. So maybe they'll release... Like, I doubt they'll release 0 Hour individually, the individual CNC games, but they may release the CNC collection for, I don't know, $30 or however much it is. CNC 3 and Red Alert 3 are on Steam. Oh, of course, you're right. I own them both on Steam. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I bought them twice, though, right? Because I have the original discs. I still have them. Yeah, I'll show you. I have the like, Premier Edition of Red Alert 3. I think I may have actually thrown out my CNC 3, but I have my 0 Hour disc, and then I have the Premier Edition of Red Alert 3. It has like the bonus DVD, and I have a poster and stuff that I still have. Hello, Princess Diva. Eric, if I remember correctly. They're moving to Steam after they saw they're losing customers. Yeah. The thing is with Steam though, Steam charges like 30%. Steam's pretty greedy as how much they actually charge. So I think all these companies are keen to I mean, not only is it a matter of like the cut that you lose on Steam, but also Steam has a massive issue of discoverability. And so by companies having their own platforms, they can kind of mitigate the discoverability issue. Because that's like the massive crisis of PC gaming is Steam is like really bad for the industry because it kind of hides good games under like a sea of just nonsense. And so games are hard to find. There isn't a lot of quality control. Steam did drop the cut. Yeah, I think after Epic. Also, I'm pretty sure they charge different amounts for like indies and AAAs. I'm sure AAA studios or publishers get a better deal than indies. Steam had a big banner saying loads of EA stuff was coming. Man, I hope they introduce Battlefield 2. No, Battlefield 2142. Give me servers for Battlefield 2142. That's what I want. The game was amazing. No, they all get the same cut last I saw about it. Okay, maybe it's changed. As much as I'd love to be this all-knowing sage about the video game industry, indeed, it's not true. Hang on, let me tell my girlfriend to come watch me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/channelsgentleman. Although I don't think she has a Twitch account. Man, no one's joining. Like, I feel like at this point I should just play. I kind of can't bother waiting any longer. Well, we have a pretty active chat though, so that's keeping it interesting. Thanks, guys. Hey, we got a person. There we go. I hope EA just doesn't think because we bought and enjoyed the remaster they can screw us for next remaster. Hey, oh man, there's like 4 spectators. This is crazy. What are the main changes from Red Alert 1 and OpenRA? I mean, there's a lot. I guess like OpenRA just sort of feels like Command and Conquer 3. I mean, it's obviously it's very different, but it makes it more like a modern CNC game. Modern as in mid-2000s. Yeah, Jimmy, if you just Google CNC Online, or even like Game Ranger, there are ways to play 0 Hour Online still. Looks like the host is AFK. That's cool after like a 10-minute wait. He's AFK. I think you also get the bystander effect, or the bandwagon effect, or whatever, where as soon as one person spectates, everyone else who joins, it looks like, oh, this is going to be a really interesting game, I better spectate as well. CNC Online is the best I found. Yeah, I know CNC Online is what all of Game Replay's people play, so that's, I think, where the best players are. I also think Game Ranger you can hack on, whereas CNC Online, like, you play it through Gentle, and so that gives you anti-cheat stuff. So I would recommend CNC Online, but maybe Game Ranger will be easier if it's just like you and your friends. So did anyone here in the chat join from OpenRA Discord. I did post in the Discord. How many people are in here, by the way? Online, I mean, like in the. Whoa! The OpenRA Discord has 400 people online. That's crazy. Pretty active game, it must be. Oh, and he left. Man. I feel like after this. All right, I was gonna cast a game. I guess I'll just play now. I just want to do something. 1v1. What was the map that he played? Custom maps. Sure, let's just do this. Whatever, we'll just play. How about some Dawn of War 2 Elite mod? I really miss Dawn of War 2. It's such a good game. The problem I have with DAO 2 is because it's such a small community, whenever I go to play it, I just end up versing pros and get wrecked. But I quite like DAO 2. It's a very nice game. Alright, I'll just verse this guy. Let's do it.
Battle control initialized.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Okay, what's this map like? Whoa! Communication center, capture your visual range. That's awesome. What else we got?
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Are there any oil derricks? I don't see any oil derricks. What nonsense is... Oh, there's an oil derrick up there. Okay, we got 1 oil derrick, 2 oil derricks. They're quite far away from the base.
Construction complete. Building construction option. Training. Unit ready.
As you wish. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yeah,
Very well.
I would love to play more Dawn of War 2 though.
At once.
I mean, feel free to add me on Steam. Maybe we can play sometime. Assuming that you're a mid-ground player like I am. Because I'm not bad at it. Because like sometimes you'll verse noobs who just like verse AI, and then you just completely demolish them.
Of course.
And then you verse like actual input engineers. Oops.
At once.
Construction complete. Build construction options.
Reporting. Agreed.
I mean, it's even the same with like CNC 3 and Red Alert 3. If I wanted to play either of those games, I would just get wrecked. So I have to play like with someone on my friends list on Steam.
Unit ready.
Just like message someone who hasn't played it in years either and be like, hey, let's play some Red Alert 3. Like last time I played with the guy, Rikers is from like the Rise of the Reds community. We have some good games.
Yes, affirmative.
Training.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit
As
ready.
you wish. Ready. At once. Very well.
Although I'd say
At once.
I said like everyone's Steam. I mean, my Steam gets filled up with randoms.
Construction complete.
So like the best thing probably is to just go like if you haven't joined the GG Discord, do that.
Building.
I check that often, and like there's no max limit where like on Steam your friends limit can get maxed out.
Structure captured.
All right.
Acknowledged.
Structure
There we
captured.
go.
As you wish.
Oh,
Unit
I should try to capture this thing in the middle of the command center. I think I need to build a tank and crush these barbed wire.
Affirmative.
Oh, ranger.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
All right.
Low power. Building.
Got a
Building.
flak truck to kill that thing. Oh. I might capture something. Although, my rifleman actually ruined it. I also might get crushed by it.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that was really bad. My rifleman got his attention
Low power.
so that he pulled his ranger back, which killed my engineer.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Alright, what am I doing? Let's get a radar doing, sure.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now, I had this engineer still. I tried to get the central node. Although, I don't know if my flak truck can crush barbed wire because I can't crush infantry with this thing.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Ready. Unit ready.
Can I crush barbed wire? No, I can't. I need an actual tank for that.
Unit
Can I just blow it up, though?
Unit ready.
Wow, really?
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
I need, like... Oh, I reckon bazookas could do it. Oh, no, I got it. I got the barbed wire.
Unit ready.
Has that opened it up, though? Can he sneak through the... No, he can't.
Construction complete. Unit
No!
ready. Unit ready.
Rest in peace, engineer.
New construction.
You died doing what you love. Trying to capture things. Uh-oh. Oh, big army, big army.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Alright, let's go to V2.
Construction complete. Building.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged.
Now, I think this is when I should get an MCV. I think some of my games I've been a little caught by not expanding too late.
Training. Unit
Also,
ready.
flame troopers are really
Unit
good. I
ready.
should build more of those.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Report affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready.
Wait, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Nice, good engage. You got a lot of the free riflemen. The riflemen, you kind of want to
Complete. Unit ready.
you want to kite them.
Construction. Unit ready.
Am I building the MCV now? Okay, building the
Unit
MCV.
ready.
Ready and waiting.
I kind of want to capture this thing
Unit ready.
too.
Waiting on
Unit ready. Unit ready.
course. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
we go.
ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting.
Okay, I've got a pretty good army. Let's go attack his base or
Unit
something.
ready.
Let's go to the war factory for
Reporting.
better build speed. Whoa, hello. Found a pillbox. Good thing I have a V2.
Ready.
Very well.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Wait, acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Ready. Unit ready. Unit
No, that was a bad idea.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Whoa.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
See if I can get a good another V2 shot off. No!
Unit ready.
Ah!
Unit
Oh well.
ready.
Await affirmative.
Unit
Let's move
ready.
the MCV away.
Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready. Unable to construction complete. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting terminal. Course.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Wait, acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged.
Training.
Report affirmative. Yes,
I got some medic healing him.
Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, affirmative. Report agreed. Yes, reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready. Acknowledged.
Go, go, rally points.
Of course.
Unit
at once.
ready.
Someone asked me what the main difference between this and Red Alert is. The answer is rally points.
Ready as you wish.
Unit ready.
Of course, what else? What more do you need than rally points? Isn't that enough of a
Unit
reason?
Unit ready.
Awaiting.
Alright, I'm getting the... Oh no!
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit
No!
Affirmative.
So close and yet so far.
Of course.
building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Ready and at once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I've lost 2 engineers trying to kill this thing, and I'm not stopping now.
Reporting. Agreed.
Construction complete.
Now the other thing that I want to get is
Reporting.
Unit
some air
ready.
units so I can get some good scouting.
Unit ready.
Of course. Yes, sir.
In case he's doing some cheeky business.
Building.
Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative. As you
complete.
wish.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost.
Awaiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think I should have everything on a control group minus the V2.
Unit lost.
Wait, affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Wait, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
No, I'm going to lose my 3rd engineer. No!
Unit lost. Unit ready.
After a certain point you should just give up, but the sunk cost fallacy, right?
Our base is under attack. Unit
Uh-oh.
ready. Cannot deploy here. New construction.
Oh, what? What is this?
Preparing. Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. Cannot
Okay, this is where I need Tesla coils now.
Unit ready.
I actually may just kill his base there. He's probably going to come save it though.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. At once.
Oh, yeah.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, I lost 3 engineers.
Unit
Oh man, this guy's actually destroying me horribly.
Affirmative. Waiting
Maybe if I didn't
unit ready.
lose 4 engineers trying to get to this thing.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Can't say I didn't try.
Building.
Ready and agreed.
Unit ready.
As you wish.
Alright, I feel like I'm gonna lose this game,
Cancel.
but I can try to get this comm center,
Very well.
and then it'll be a Pyrrhic victory.
Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, he knows my strat.
Agreed. Awaiting orders.
He sees me near this comm center.
As you wish. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and very well. Yes, sir. Yes, acknowledged. At once.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Training.
Oh, there's so much infantry there.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Order.
Nah, GG.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Well,
Unit ready. Unit lost.
there was much defeat. Not only did we lose the game, we also didn't capture the command center either. What did he have? I think actually the real problem was just that my army was out of position. My army was like over here, and his army was up here. So when we had that crazy little base battle, he could just pull units to defend it and win and kill my expansion. Whereas like if my army was like here or here, maybe I could have got there quicker, killed his expansion, and then he'd be kind of screwed without an expansion.
Battle control terminated.
GG. 6 barracks. Yeah, he had a lot of infantry. That would explain it. Antarctica. I should rename it to like 1v1 noobs only, so I can verse someone who'll let me get the cap on that tasty command center. Alright.
Battle control initialized.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay, you know what I might do? I'll go rocket soldier engineer. That's what I'll do. That's my build. Watch me.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna do it and no one can stop me.
Options. Construction complete. Building construction
Okay, rocket
complete.
soldier. We've got 2 engineers and some riflemen.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. As you wish. Very well.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Actually, I'll get this one first.
Unit ready.
As you acknowledged.
Oh no, but he can hear me
Construction complete.
through the fog of war.
Construction.
You can hear the sound of the barbed wire being blown up.
At once. Yes.
He knows my strat, man.
Very well. Ready acknowledged. Yes, of course. Ready affirmative. Engineer affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Acknowledged.
It's happening.
Affirmative. Very well.
It's happening.
Agreed. As you wish. Of course.
It's glorious.
Once. Yes, sir.
Is this a... See, that's actually awful. That's terrible. Why did I lose 3 engineers trying to capture this thing?
Captured.
I mean, it is in the middle of the map, to be fair. So, like, it is actually not bad. Because it's like a pretty small map, and having that center is good. But, yeah, I thought it would be like a Zelnaga watchtower in StarCraft. Would it be like a lot bigger? Because it's kind of lackluster.
Building.
Let's be real.
Ready acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well. Engineering moving out. Waiting order. Of course. Affirmative.
Man, no one tries to contest these oils.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Oh no.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Very well.
Structure captured.
Yeah. That's right.
Unit ready.
Ready
Construction complete.
Reporting with quarters.
Low unit power lost. Building. Unit lost.
Waiting alternative. Agreed. Ready. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's go for a sneaky engineer cap.
Power.
And I won't send... Man, or I could just leave the engineer here and wait for him to, like, expand. It's not a bad idea.
Power.
I actually need another ore truck.
Construction on hold. Cancel. Building. Building.
I think one of the mistakes I've been making is going radar before service depot. I think the service depot is more important. Aha. He sees me. He sees that I have this command center. Oh, sorry, communications center. My bad.
Training.
Alright, ready for some sick caps?
Unit ready.
It's gonna happen.
Unit ready. Unit construction complete. New construction ready. Unit
Alright, what you
ready.
got?
Unit ready.
Please don't build something from this war factory and crush me.
Construction.
You can do it. No!
Base is under attack.
No! The Claire's gonna get me?
Unit
Ah.
is ready. Cannot deploy. Cannot deploy here.
Wait, no! No! My communications center!
Unit ready.
Oh well. I guess I technically
Building.
stalled him off of his
Unit ready.
mining for a little bit. Engineers don't take over buildings by entering them. There is a game mode or an option that you can change to toggle that. Apparently people
Unit ready.
prefer it off.
Unit ready.
I don't know.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Under attack. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Hey,
Unit
hey,
ready.
Waiting order. Agreed.
none of that.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Okay,
Unit
I'm
ready.
expanding down.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
I have a
Unit ready.
refinery on queue, so I can plonk it
Unit
down.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Man, I have no vision in the middle of the map. If only I had a communication set. Oh,
Unit ready. Unit lost.
should queue up a
Building.
flame
Unit
tower.
ready. Unit ready. Construction. Unit
Okay,
ready.
he's seen my army.
Lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I have a flame tower queued up, so I can probably... Oh shit. He has a lot of stuff.
Training complete. Construction ready.
Oh, here's the command center there. What?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
What nonsense is this?
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
What is this?
lost. Unit construction complete. Building. Unit lost. Training. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, am I killing him too though?
Unit ready. Lost.
I wasn't even watching this.
Construction. Unit lost.
I don't think I did much there.
Unit lost.
That's a shame. So I feel like he's going to...
Unit
Bro, is he within... Oh,
Unit lost.
shit.
Unit lost.
I don't even have a radar dome.
Unit ready. Unit
Oh
ready.
dear, so I can't build a, Shit. I'm getting cheesed, son.
Ready.
I can't build a Tesla V2. I need the radar dome for that. Wow, it's actually really squishy though.
Unit lost.
Yeah, you gotta support it, I suppose. Need more defenses. Well, I technically... Oh, here's an expansion too! And I'm not building stuff.
Training.
Ah.
Ready. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Can I take out his power? Oh man.
ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Maybe I can take his power out
Ready.
and then take this Tesla coil down.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Ah.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Aha. Oh no, he has power again.
Unit lost.
Oh man.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
So like the one time I go service depot before radar, he base pushes me.
lost. Unit lost.
But the Tesla coils weren't a problem. I killed them pretty easily. GG.
Unit ready. Unit
Alright.
lost. Low power.
This is the only like ladder map quotation marks that I have. I don't think it's that good of a map. I mean, it's fine, whatever. Let's do a spectate. I want to see something. Show me how it's done, pros. Layer. Are you actually on the RAGL ladder? I am not on the RAGL ladder. I don't even know what that is. Do you mean? You have a internal loop IP. I don't know what this means. Does it matter? It's localhost. No. Okay. Not at all. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. This is like the first time I've played online Red Alert, OpenRA. Aside from kind of played some casual games with friends a while ago, but like, yeah, the first time actually taking this seriously. Hang on, I need to use the toilet. Be back. Oh, Pete Choate, how you doing? Good to see you. Paul Choate. Most people play OpenRA using dedicated servers. It's unusual to see someone playing in a server they host themselves. Ah, okay. Yeah, I really don't know much about this. Other than the game is amazing, Paul. This is like exactly what I wanted the remaster to be. Including rally points, wow, and hotkeys that use the F rows. Everything that I wanted. And balance. Yeah, and some crazy games. Like, it's actually really hard. Like, I've been versing a lot of noobs today. So I've been winning most of my games, but recently I've started versing people that clearly are quite good at the game, and they're crushing me. I think like the thing that makes this the most different to like the 2000 CNC games, 0 hour onwards, is vision is really low in this game. So scouting is really important, which is actually the opposite, because in other CNC games everything has massive sight range. And so you can see like half the map just because tanks have so much vision. In this, it's like really hardcore. Like you got to keep scouting to make sure you don't get like some hidden infantry push. Just like 20 troops flanking your base can be really deadly. All right, there is 5 people spectating, and however many people are spectating in the audience. But yes, I was having a rant to Florian, to what's his 5 Aces. I was like, I played the remaster for, you know, a few hours and got bored, and it was like, all right, let's play OpenRA. That's actually fun and balanced. And has rally points, hey, and hotkeys that are actually good. I'm host. What? But I can't start? Leave what? We should probably go... Is Kotu fun and balanced? Kotu's fun. I wouldn't say it's balanced, but Kotu is fun. I mean, Kotu's balanced enough. Oh man. Kotu just has some like really silly mechanics. Like abandon and really weird faction design. So the problem with the remastered hotkeys, the remastered hotkeys are tied to the units or the buildings themselves. Where OpenRA does hotkeys so much better, it does it the same way that CNC3 and Red Alert 3 does them, where the hotkeys are tied to the location in the command bar. So you can just look at the command bar and see that the war factor is F5 and you like swap panel. I actually haven't been using hotkeys that much for units. I use them for buildings. So I guess maybe I sound silly ranting about the hotkeys and I'm not even using them that much. But like, if I was to keep playing this, I would use them more and more. Yeah. Kotu has significant RNG. RNG is like really not the problem with Company of Heroes 2. Like there are as many problems with Company of Heroes 2's game design and balance in faction design. RNG is not the problem. The problem is stupid faction design and yeah, whatever. I won't rant about Company of Heroes 2 today. I mean, I love it though, it's fun, but it's also silly at the same time. Like how Panzer Headquarters has, you know, OKW has a free flat cannon. Okay, we're casting a game. This is going to be a very unqualified, I'm like the trainee. Everyone's on the lunch, 5 Aces on his lunch break. He's asked the intern to shoutcast some OpenRA. So that's what I'm gonna do today. My name is Callum GG the Machine. I'll post this on YouTube if it's good. Otherwise, we're streaming this live on Twitch. Hopefully we have some folks from the OpenRA community who haven't checked out my my channel before. I do a lot of 0 hour stuff, other CNC stuff. Anyway, our heroes for today, Bane. Maybe that's John Bane, I don't know, but it's Bane. He's gonna be playing as France, and his opponent, Happy, he's playing as Soviets. In Soviet Russia, everyone happy. You not be happy, you go to Gulag. So he's clearly very happy. Now we are seeing a commitment to the Southern Oil for Mr. Bane, whereas Mr. Happy, no engineers. Oh yes. Haha, yes. Indeed, things, thank you. Who was that? That was Violet Red, yes. I mean, it's basically StarCraft 2. Look at these amazing esports features. I sort of wonder why Happy went for his barracks though. If you're not gonna spam Rifleman to try and capture the map, is it really worth going the barracks? Should you just go for a quicker refinery? I don't know. So there's actually oil in the middle as well. Maybe he's just trying to keep him honest to make sure he doesn't go lone engineers without any infantry whatsoever. I don't know what the skill gap is like here, if there is one. I don't really know these players, this community at all. But we will have an engineer cap at the south for Bane. He, however, has spent a lot of money on rifle infantry. He has several of them. Also getting some rocket infantry as well. Double refinery, in fact. Okay. Oh, I think we have people in the game who are also watching. Barracks gives access to defense production, otherwise susceptible to early input. That's amazing. We have people who are communicating with me, telling me why, giving some insight about the game. Okay, that's interesting. You get like the pillbox and stuff. Yeah, War Factory into Ore Collector, I thought was the normal way to play, but Double Refinery also going to be an option there. I guess when you go through this much infantry, it's cheaper. Whereas going War Factory and then Refinery, I guess makes more sense if you have the cash. Anyway, we have a medic, we have a fair few infantry units. Let's see if he pushes with it. The power plant is pretty exposed, but I guess there'll be a refiner going down there at some point. Engineer going for the north. Very undefended. Oh, and there's a ranger on the map, but unfortunately isn't going to the northern oil, so it won't intercept this engineer. Although, wants to scout his base, wants to see what he's going for. We've got 3 ore collectors back home for Bane. We have 4 for Happy. Also has a service depot, and it does get scouted. So Bane will see the heavy tanks coming. Oh, he's going to take too many rockets though. Oh no, he gets a snipe. 1 bazooka trooper down. Oh, when he pushes the power plant, but a flame turret's deployed. Only gets a few infantry. Good response by Bane. Able to pull out of there in time. Still, this central oil is uncontested. Oil derrick captured for Happy. Oh, he runs past the rifleman, almost gets taken out. Goes back in. Oh, greedy. Greedy Bane loses the range to that 1 rifleman. Bollocks. Indeed. Oh, Bane also won this little battle here. Oh, I have a question to people who actually play this game. What's the deal with the game settings? Do people use the like engineers can be reused and like the kill bounty? Because I'm not sure about that. Someone said that you should have reusable engineers and you should have kill bounty on. So that's what I've been playing with most of this stream. Anyway, a lot of infantry camping this ore field. Try and get some cheeky snipes on these ore collectors. They may get one here. Or at least it'll force him off. Not quite enough damage there. A lot of riflemen. A lot of riflemen for Happy. Also with the flame tower. More infantry for Bane going to be forming this line. Oh, he sells off the flame turret. Whoa, okay. Now, he doesn't have the radar, so he can't build a V2. He does, however, expand up to the north. Okay, infantry battle. Oh, a heavy tank as well, soaking up a lot of damage. Nice work. Also forces them to displace for the crushing, so the heavy tank actually was a very good counter. I didn't think about that. The competitive usually plays with reusable engineers, bounties, and modded refineries. What does that mean, modded refineries? Okay. It's kind of weird though, Paul, that like the default game settings have like crates enabled and don't have those settings. Because I just assumed like what would be considered competitive would be the default game settings. In that, like, the default game settings should be changed to cater to the competitive players. But maybe most players don't like that. I don't know. Like, I played online. I just, like, hosted a game, and the fog of the map wasn't revealed. Anyway. Okay, a bit of a forward expansion. We have a couple of pillboxes. This MCV, I'm guessing, would have... Oh, look at that. Deployed the refinery at max range. It is now creeping barracks and pillboxes forwards. Modded refineries allows harvesters pass north through them. You can see the harvesters driving through the top. Makes them fairer for all angles. Interesting. Whoa, did you see? Harvester got sniped. Nice little win by Ben. Oh, look how sick this UI is. It shows you the harvester tabs. Harvester 6 for Bane, 7 for Happy. That's amazing. I can just look at that and see who has more harvesters. That's neat. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. See, this is like the features that a remaster like you would really want to have, is like all these cool replay things. Another expansion for Happy. He has only an extra MCV, but he has refineries down. Looks like Bane is starting to concede the map control. Happy's pushing, but he's going to push into a pillbox. Didn't quite get any crushes with that heavy tank. Meanwhile, in the middle, another push here. Wow, 2 harvesters get sniped. Nothing's defending this position. The refinery is being focused down. It does go down. There's a medium tank, but he doesn't want to dive that many bazookas. Another power plant's going down. Meanwhile, this push was deflected, but considerable damage has been done. More infantry units are advancing. He's going to have to run through a couple of pillboxes though. And a heavy tank dives on the harvester line. Almost takes that one out. Okay, again, the army has been cleaned up, but pretty... Oh, he sells the pillboxes! No, just in time for this army to advance. Meanwhile, in the center of the map, more infantry units advancing. We have a yak in the sky. He's going to see this blob of infantry. Man, I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat because this game is really action-packed. Default game options are tailored for skirmish since competitive players use modded maps anyway. Okay. Reasonable engineers is a more balanced and preferred option. The other ones don't really get accepted. Bounty's giving 10% kill costs to killer. Personally, I think it doesn't really influence the game at all and it's just for vanity. Giving additional dopamine when you give a bunch of kills. Interesting. It's so that a player doesn't become disadvantaged if their spawn position has... Yeah, the modded refineries make sense. I get that. I dig it. GG. Wow. Whew. That's fun. I like that. I enjoyed it.
Control terminated.
I feel like bounties makes match last longer. Yeah, I'm not quite familiar with what the regrowth time is like. Because like if the regrowth time is really low, like it is in the remaster, then having kill bounties would kind of help. Spectator, am I spectator? Yes. Inbuilt cash bounty is more of a win more option. I think it snowballs. Yeah, that's what I imagined because so like when someone said kill bounty was on, I was like, what? Are you serious? It's also just kind of weird, like, doesn't really make sense. Like, why do you get money for killing things? I don't know, whatever. Just as an outsider, it just seems kind of weird to me. Hello. Yeah, you're not the hobo scavenger faction. Like the ones in, what's the stream called? General's Gentleman. Twitch.tv/General's Gentleman. There is a link in Twitch YouTube. Yes, and welcome to the stream, everyone who's tuning in for the first time. I think most people are people that have been following me for a while, and I haven't streamed in like a year. So people are like, "Whoa, you're actually streaming?" So if you are new to the stream, do follow. I plan on doing some more streams. Maybe not necessarily OpenRA, but certainly more RTS stuff, some more CNC, and you know, maybe some more OpenRA. This has been fun so far. All right, game number 2. What do we have here? Allow me to open one of these cool replay tabs. Okay, so at the north, playing as England, no, sorry, wrong player. Playing as Germany, we have Net Nazgul. Come not between the Nazgul and his prey, or he will not slay thee in thy turn. He will bear thee away to the house of lamentation beyond all darkness, where thy flesh shall be devoured, and thy shriveled mind left naked before the lidless eye. Do what you will, but I will hinder you if I may. Anyway, Lord of the Rings aside, caution's going to be our England. Weird flex, bro. Yes, I can quote Lord of the Rings verbatim. How you doing? Can you? That's right. That's my party trick. Well, it seems Net Nazgul's party tricks to have really good concave. He's very outnumbered, but he's trading so effectively. Those riflemen definitely got the Medal of Honor. Welcome, welcome Violet and in red. Anyway, do we have any oil caps? This one hasn't been captured yet. Oil derrick's also in the corners. That's like my favorite thing to do, is all these maps are new to me. So I'm like, let's play a game called Where's the Oil? It's actually quite a few oils. There's one here. This is a good test for caution. Yeah, this is like basically a dual cast. You have me and my co-casters of the people spectating. If he beats Net, he's defo improved. Man, so we're getting like the narration, the community updates. Something that's actually weird, I don't know if this was like intentional, is like, why can you hear medics and mechanics through the fog of war? Because like I'm pretty sure if caution could hear these units healing. Like I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just sort of like, I don't know. I guess it's just the way that it's probably coded, like it counts as a weapon sound and everything is heard through fog of war. All sounds are global, yeah, that's what it's probably just like a engine thing, it's just the way the sound effects are done. Okay, we have a few all caps now, so there's 2 of them there. Caution is new to in the game, a few weeks now he's probably playing. Net Nazgul is an older player. Okay, so he's like one of the original Ring Wraiths. Caution, a bit new to the fight. I don't think there's a consensus or solution about what to be done about it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's just interesting. It's just, as someone who hasn't really played this much, it's just sort of funny being like, huh, why can I hear a medic healing? Pretty slow game so far, actually. 3 refineries up here for Net Nazgul. Also 3 for caution. I guess a lot of it's like a map design thing. Like this map has a fair bit of base ore. Snipe on the NG. Oh man, they're keeping me honest. Bane is like making sure I'm not getting too carried away with my Lord of the Rings references or just my silly shenaniganry. Oh, there's a good flank here. Look, he's got a bunch of infantry, bunch of rockets, and don't forget the medic. There will be a ranger here. I don't know if he's yeah. Thanks, Bane. Watching the stream, it's good. It's adding to the experience for everyone. There is a ranger. Oh no, wait. This is Caution's ranger. Okay, never mind. Is he trying to like draw away? Oh, did he bait the pillbox? Oh, is that why he baited the pillbox? So now he doesn't have a pillbox to snipe the infantry. I don't know. Either way, the ore trucks are getting attacked. They are pulling back. Oh, another pillbox went down. Still, I mean, like those aren't free buildings. If you force some defenses and then you just walk away, then that's like what, $800? I don't remember how much they cost. Probably more than, I'm sure it's more than 400 a pop. Okay, his army's getting cleaned up. Oh, loses this pretty expensive army because there were several rocket troops mixed in. The things like Tanya's laugh give important feedback. I never even thought about that. You can hear Tanya through the fog of war. Oh, Tanya, maintain radio silence, you fool. Okay, we have another expand. Well, I didn't even know what to call it, right? Because if it's the same Conyard, is it technically an expand? Also, by the way, I was messaging 5 Aces earlier, and I was like, yo, man, hey, you free? Let's do a stream, yo. And he was like, nah, I'm busy being, like, studying for some test or something. Just watching the replay cast. What replay cast? I just went rifles to snipe an engineer. Oh, okay. I guess the engineers are so squishy that, like, you don't have to win the fight. If you just dive an engineer, it's gonna die. Because these allies will have a ranger out fast. Okay. Alright, I get it. Oh, this oil derrick may go down. Let's see, there's a medium tank trying to snipe the... Oh, he loses it. 5 Aces to stop streaming. Yeah, he's back to university, he said. He's studying physics now. He was like, hey, are you free in mid-July? And I was like, well, that's a month away, but sure. He scattered a big army. Okay, this oilet's actually getting attacked. There's a lot of bazookas here, so it will go down pretty quickly. I don't know, are they bazookas or rocket troops? Rocket soldier. What I call them RPG troopers. Missile defenders. tank hunters, everything other than rocket soldiers. What was this? What is this called? Black Hawk. Nice. It's a new unit. Okay, the MCV is behind this push. He wants to get the ore field. Overwhelming army for caution. Cleans this one up. Lost some medium tanks for his troubles, however. Oh, you know what was weird about the remaster is like the sound of the crushing was like really quiet. The crushing sound in this is super loud. The splat sound in the remaster is actually quite soft. I don't know why that is. Anyway, a lot of barracks here. This is like what I'm not doing when I'm playing. I think is where I'm going wrong, is I'm not building like 7 barracks. Still, hasn't the oil here hasn't been sniped by caution. Makes me think he might actually cap it himself. Or at least he should just destroy it now. Anyway, we are seeing several Blackhawks in the sky. Perhaps that's why there's so many rocket soldiers around. Remastered crushing sounds more like squeezing. I mean, I didn't really think about how it sounds, just the fact that it's quiet. They have the same effect in RA2. I don't know. Anyway, Blackhawks, they have a lot of vision actually. So he can, I'm sure he can see where the rocket soldiers are and avoid them. Medium tanks have snuck through. They're looking for a harvester. They will find one. Also, yes, I'm calling them harvesters. Sorry, not sorry. Ore truck. Oh, he may get this power plant, the advanced power plant. That's pretty good. Will he pull the Blackhawks back? No, he's looking for harvesters? Okay. Still hasn't been action in quite some time. No, we do have another one of the base Conyards down there. Oh, he gets an ore truck. There it goes. Good snipe. He got the pillbox. I don't think Caution's too sure how to deal with this tech. Why? What would the correct response be? I mean, he has a lot of map control. Should move in on the top. Yeah, well, I think he is actually. Decent army over there. Could be sniping another ore truck. To tech himself. Okay. Okay, crushes perhaps. Nice. He's found the expansion, but there's plenty of infantry to defend this one. Still, more Black Hawks are being rallied. Oh man, this MCV is really exposed. Is he gonna get it? Oh, he must see that, surely. There we go. Oh, it's getting sniped really quickly. Down it goes. The base attack at the north, he has pushed through the pillboxes. The Black Hawks perhaps should pull back now. Ore collector goes down. Man, this could be a game-ending push. Blackhawk's still out on the map. He's just gonna lose his base. Trying to snipe the war factory. I guess the army is gradually being cleaned up, but it's gotten a couple of harvesters. Gets the war factory. You should mech. Whoa, you can reclaim it with the mech. Okay, cool. Oh, but meanwhile, counterattack at the south. Once again, snipes the harvesters. Pretty diverse army here. Artillery, rocket soldiers, medic. Gets a snipe on the artillery. Oh, and that's actually really important because he has a bunch of rocket soldiers. Didn't snipe the other one, however. He's going to try it. Refinery goes down. Oh, good shot. Doesn't get the artillery. It's still firing. He tried to get crushes rather than sniping. Okay, well, both of those attacks were cleaned up. I don't think... oh, sorry, no, it's still going on. Although it's pretty small. Crushes will do nice work. Maybe he'll lose this other refinery, though. Ooh. Yeah, it goes down. I was going to say, losing one refinery doesn't matter because there isn't much ore, but both refineries is kind of annoying. You need some Hinds. So Hinds are like... They take out the Blackhawks. Or Blackhawks. Oh. Anyway, AA turret here. AA gun. Oh, it doesn't have vision? I guess not. If I go caution... Yeah, it has tiny sight range. Look at that. Man, that's actually pretty powerful that the Black Hawks... Wow, he's gunning down this MCV, the Conyard. AA gun is firing though. Oh, he's gonna run out of ammo. He's repairing it. Oh, it goes down. Wow, deadly. Or respawns faster than RA1. Oh yeah, the respawn rate is so silly in the original. Yeah, okay, I think Nazgul's looking strong here. He has a good expansion. He has this air control, which is quite scary. Oh, no MCV. Ouch. You're right. But he does get one now. Unfortunately, still has a service depot. He's at risk of losing this expansion. Oh, the ore truck. Take care, my friend. Big pillbox position. Alright, let's look at the stats actually is really what I should be doing. What do we got? Harvesters 4 against 9. Whew. But then again, there isn't a lot of ore on the map, so having that much of a disparity doesn't necessarily mean a lot more cash. Deadly Black Hawk army, but there is just a lot of rocket soldiers. Okay, he's going for an attack. Oh, he's going to snipe the artillery, isn't he? Look at this. That's amazing. Down goes the artillery. Trying to pick off the rifleman. Nope, goes... Whoa, that's actually really good splash damage. Oh my god. Oh, those things are devastating. Whew. I didn't realize they did splash. That's crazy. They seem better than Yaks. I didn't have much success using Yaks when I was playing. Can you play the original campaigns in OpenRA? Yes, you can. I don't know if they've been changed. I'm sure someone can answer you about that. Although you won't have the cutscenes unless you like have the disc. Oh, some crushes. Wait, the campaigns had to be created manually? Wow. So OpenRA remade the campaigns from scratch. Yikes. It's impressive. Yeah, it looks like Caution's out of stuff. Still doesn't have an answer to these Black Hawks. And they're going to start... Oh, he's going for the service depot. Did he snipe his last... He has a Conyard still. Oh, it didn't get the old joke the whole game. Not from scratch, just mission scripts. Okay. I don't really know what the difference between that is. Either way. Most campaigns are about halfway done. I mean, like, is there much point though? Because like, if people want to play the campaigns, they can just go play them on the remaster, and you'll have like the remastered, you know, the cutscenes and stuff. I sort of feel like now, if people want to play single player, they'll play the remaster. If people want to play multiplayer, they'll play OpenRA. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like if I go play the campaigns, to me, like would I play OpenRA over the remaster? Like maybe not.
Battle control
Into my hero.
initialized.
Alright. More OpenRA. We've got an England mirror. The War of the Roses we have today. Yes, spoken like a student of history. Caution is English. He's the Jacobites. The Bane. I don't know who the other belligerent of the War of the Roses was. I'm bluffing. I don't know that much. Bane is also England. When are you streaming? What? Oh, right. Alright, seems like there's several streamers. Caution going for the Northern Oil. Bane going, well, for the center. No engineer yet. It even shows APM, that's silly. I mean, given that the way that unit production works, I don't imagine you would need a high APM to play this game. Although, you'll need a lot of attention because, like, it's crazy. It's like really hard game, but I don't think APM reflects that. All right, what do we got? What's like the best tab to just leave open? The production structure? Yeah, that's what you would do in StarCraft. That's really neat. Ore refinery. Well, actually, the ore refinery is only 1,400. I just assumed it was 2,000, like in CNC3, without actually checking. Okay, a lot of infantry here. Going for the barracks. This could be a quick game. Is there nothing for caution? Only riflemen, so it's taking some time to kill these structures. The power plant's gonna go down. The war factory is there, building a pillbox, but the power's down. That's slowing his build speed. Oh dear. Barracks goes down also. War collector looking for crushers. It's a power plant down. Okay, there he is. He's finding a nice angle. Good micro. Keeps those units out of crushes. Oh, once again, good micro. Doesn't get crushed. Still, the MCV is being repaired. Barracks gets deployed. Infantry have rejoined the fight. And Bane is retreating. Oh man, that was sick. That was good to watch. I enjoyed that. This is actually a really fun game to cast. I thought that was going to be GG. Well, he has a ranger now. Well, there's a lot more infantry though. He has a medic. He's actually got multiple medics. Oh, loses a few riflemen. Good concave. Yeah, that seems to be a part of this game as well, is like have a good concave of units. Has a ranger, but oh, he took a lot of damage on his ranger. What's the eco behind this? This GG caution just doesn't know it yet. Yeah, no kidding, right? Because Bane has 3 harvesters. 3. Oh, it says harvesters there. Doesn't say ore trucks. Only 1 ore truck. Yeah, this is definitely GG. Well, so that was really good play for Bane that he didn't overcommit to that push. So how would he counter this? Would he spam rangers? I'm guessing rangers are like not actually good in combat. They're just kind of a scouting unit and for like sniping things. I guess the problem, right, is like he didn't actually scout the map. All he did was send units to the north. If he had one rifleman in the center, he would have perhaps seen that coming and had some units in position. Well, the ranger gets a scout off. It isn't going to be a good scout. The scout confirms that he's screwed. Service depot, double refinery. Should have had a pillbox ready. Right, so you would like have a pillbox and then just cancel it if you don't actually use it. Is that the strat? Did you just have one ready to go? Wait, hang on. Bane's playing. He's playing and he's also... was it someone else that was talking to me? I wasn't looking at like who it was from. Well, actually, the Harvesters is catching up. He's on 4 Harvesters now, but his army, I'm sure, is much smaller as a result. I'm sure is there an army size tab? Where is it? Assets. Yeah, look at that. Almost double the assets. GG. It'd be nice though if like in Yeah, you get full refund when cancelling. One ref to War Factory doesn't provide enough money to build army early, so you need to have a pillbox to repel any... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I think that's like a really important part of like a good RTS design is you need to have cheesing as an option. Like the fact that in OpenRA you can cheese like this, because what it does is it means the early game is actually interesting. Because in the early game it means like you have to actually scout, you have to actually be thinking about like what to look out for. You have to sort of make your build safe. Where like some RTS games it's just impossible to cheese like this. And then as a result, it means that like the first 2 minutes of the game is really repetitive and boring. So like StarCraft, you can cheese in that very well. 0 Hour, you can cheese. Company Heroes is like probably... It's an exception because you can't like do early rushes in Company Heroes. This is built into the game. But given how different Company Heroes is, I think it's okay. But for like a traditional RTS like this with base building and stuff, if you don't have cheesing as a strategy, like it just makes the early game kind of boring. In StarCraft 2, it was horrible early on. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. StarCraft 2, like Wings of Liberty, definitely was not fun. Like 6 pooling and yeah, Proxy Reapers. Legacy of the Void was a huge improvement to... Well, that's not what I want. Huge improvement to... Like the way that... Like you can still cheese in Legacy of the Void. But it's like... It feels fair. In Wings of Liberty, it didn't really feel fair. I feel like 50% of StarCraft 2 is cheese. Well, when you're versing Protoss, it is. Am I right? Hey? You already got Dark Templar cheese, Oracle cheese. I mean, it's less cheesy now, for even compared to like Legacy of the Void launch, where you had like Mothership Core cheese and like, oh, it was filthy. And like the OP Oracles.
Welcome to General.
Thank you for the follow, bloody beastie big dad Bane. Oof. I'm guessing that's Bane from the game, I assume. Thanks for the follow. I'm trying to think, like, is there an RTS game that doesn't have cheese? Alert's echoing. Yeah, I don't know why it is echoing. I don't know why that is. That's strange. My apologies for that. I'll have to look into it afterwards. Round 2. What's an RTS game where you can't cheese and therefore the early game is boring? Aging Empires, that was like the load tip. Well, Dawn of War 2 doesn't... Yeah, well, again, Dawn of War 2 isn't a traditional RTS for the same reason Company of Heroes doesn't. So I think that's kind of an exception. But something like Grey Goo, for example, like I don't know, maybe that game does or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. The Generals 2 Alpha, there was like no cheese. I mean, even like the default Red Alert doesn't have much action early game because there's no oil derricks. Like open RA without oils would be kind of boring, I think. You would just have this like crazy dichotomy of cheese or no cheese. You wouldn't have like aggression. You wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have play. Oh, dogs, nice. You wouldn't have players like getting the map, fighting over places. So is the dog just for scouting? I mean, it seems pretty squishy, or is it like actually for damage as well? Maybe Dawn of War 1. Does Dawn of War 1 not have like cheesing? Like early game stuff? I don't know. Oh, this engineer's really exposed. Let's see if he snipes it. The engineer is getting a cap on here. I didn't intro the players, sorry. Bane, he's the Soviets, and Caution is the English. Is he like wow, he's force firing over the cliff? That's amazing. I think a medic died. Ooh. Actually, I don't have these tabs open. Let's go production. Okay, the engineer ran away. The range is like 3 times or 4 times infantry. I don't know what that comment's about. Well, either way, Bane here has his oil. Caution does not, so he has an advantage. I don't know where this engineer is going. I think he's just worried about getting sniped, so he's looking to try to avoid the infantry. There's also a hospital down here. What else is there? Another hospital up there? The vision range on dog. Yeah, so dog's good for scouting. Maybe for sniping engineers too, if they're exposed. Yeah, look at this pillbox. So we can see Caution's ready to drop a pillbox if he gets cheesed. No, all maps are rare nowadays, but some are still fun to play. It's just harder to balance spawn to spawn distance so that cheese is possible but not guaranteed. Yeah, that makes sense. If the map's too small, cheese would be very strong. Okay, Orderic's been captured there by Caution. Did take him some time though. Let's go to harvest the tab. Looking the same so far. Well, refineries are both on the left side here, whereas there's a refinery split apart from Bane. Seems like a better way to play it, but I guess it's because there's going to be a third refinery going down, given that this is the denser patch. Service depot for Bane. And a refinery for Caution. Okay, Ranger's going to be scouting the map. All is quiet on the western front. Yep. Well, it is indeed. It is Bane's western front for him. Oh, this BM is pretty good. Are walls any good here? Good question. I don't know. Well, I like this, spreading out the rifle infantry just to get some good scouting. Make sure there's no pushes coming. Quite a big infantry army. Maybe he'll get a good snipe on an ore truck. How many rockets does he have though? Not many, only 3 I see. Apparently walls are good. Some people like using them. That's nice. MCV going down to the south. Oh, I have a question as well. What's the difference between a camo pillbox and a regular pillbox? Okay, the Rangers scouted this whole infantry army, so maybe we'll see some pillboxes go down here. There is one on the ore collector already. MCV comes out. More HP invisible until it starts shooting. Huh. So they must cost more. Apparently walls protect Tesla coils. Okay, because it blocks like tank shots and stuff, but it doesn't block the Tesla. That's interesting. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of infantry defending this position. Oh, and a really aggressive MCV. Oh, double Conyard within range of each other, or almost within range. This is going to be an exposed refinery, because he went for the forwards expand. Whereas we see Bane went for the backwards expand. He's focusing down this ore collector, but he won't be able to kill it. It's only riflemen. Oh, but look at this push. It's a double-pronged attack. Huge infantry army and a heavy tank. The refineries are exposed. Even the Conyard's pretty exposed. That one flame turret going to be burning a bunch of the infantry. No, he's going for the barracks. Going for the power plant. Pillbox is deployed. Not long for the world, however. Must be low power mode at this point. But this Conyard's really exposed as well. Going for the ore trucks. This is going to get real deadly real quickly. Looks like, however, Bane's in a much better position. Another ore truck goes down. And he didn't lose his MCV. He was able to move that out of the front line, out of the western front. Poor Caution. He's been losing all these games. Oh, almost snipes a V2. Yeah, this income must be pretty unfair. 4 against 6 at the moment. Bane ahead. 2 harvesters. Although having the forward expand does help. Means he has the backwards expand later on. Oh, he's caught the MCV. Bane might lose this. V2's going to save it, however. Nope. Doesn't connect. Instead goes for the airfield. Okay. Big flank. Or I guess it was still the same army. Goes for the service depot. It's funny, you think the service depot would be the last thing to snipe. But it's actually important in terms of its tech requirements. And Yak in the sky, nice. Camo is actually the same. It costs 750 against 600, a regular pillbox. Camos are useful against something like what Bane is doing. Early dome and no tanks. So the only difference is it's invisible until it shoots. What about in the regular? Oh, a good shot with the V2. What about the regular, like, default red alert? What is the difference in that? Or is it the same? Now the Yak is scouting, and you could see that the oil is actually exposed. Maybe sniping, that's an option. Gets a snipe on the pillbox. Oh, still has this infantry army. And a heavy tank. These pillboxes are getting cleaned up, so he's just kind of throwing money away at that point. Let's see if Caution can defend this one. The refinery almost goes down. Rocket troops are doing some good damage, but the V2's about to recharge. Well, a couple of good shots. In Red Alert 1, Camo has more HP and no invisibility. Interesting. So the camouflage pillbox isn't actually camouflaged. Yeah, this game looks pretty over at this point. Tech lab, Tesla coil. Oh, that's so nasty. Now, what does he do? What does he do with the this tech lab? Caution captured the airfield. Oh, you're right. He did. Nice, good catch. Refinery goes down. I can find out. Let's go production tab. Bane is going. Oh, has he not used the tech lab yet? By the way, his base is crumbling. Yeah, now he's going for this all Derek. Double Tesla coil. Oh, mammoth tanks. Oh, good snipe from Caution. Gets one ore collector. His other ones are quite exposed. Could even lose another one. He goes through the refinery, making use of the refinery mod. Okay, now needs to focus that one down. More of the buildings being chipped away. More of the base from Caution that is being chipped away. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. The refinery goes down. Bane still ahead in harvest count by 1. Also, Bane has tanks in a very uncomfortable position for Caution. He could snipe this war factory. And now these powers are exposed. The service depot is exposed. Yak has really good scouting. He sees the infantry. Alright, I think so. Must do. Yep. Still has infantry. Oh, he gets the airfield. Wait, did he? He captured it back. He recaptured the airfield. Nice. Okay, and let's see what he finds. He's gonna find a mammoth tank, perhaps. Yep, Caution's losing his base. He can't defend this. He's gonna use the MiG sniper ore collector. Oh, I don't know how good that is. Oh no, he walked into the barracks line. That's a shame. Hello there, Whippy OpenRA. How are you doing? We've just missed Caution get wrecked like 4 games in a row. Oh, there's a mammoth tank. I got really confused when I was playing the remaster. And I actually thought it was bugged. Because I was like, wait, it's supposed to be an apocalypse tank. What? And then someone was like, no, that's Red Alert 2 and Red Alert 3. Okay, he's man spamming through the Tesla coils, but can he man spam through the flame tower? Let's go to assets. Yeah, triple the assets. You know what would be a really nice replay feature? Is if you could have like military assets versus, I mean, structures. So it could show you like how much money in buildings and how much money in units. That might be interesting because that's like what StarCraft does, where you have like army supply, which doesn't account for buildings, or even workers as well. Yeah, I don't know why Caution hasn't GG'd yet. There isn't. Oh, there is. Nice. Where's the combat tab? Units killed. Army value. Bam, look at that. There you go. OpenRA has you covered. Nice. Caution looking for some snipes. His army value is 10 times the size of Caution's. His army graph. I mean, I don't know if there's a graph. These are like F keys. Well, is there actually a graph that I can deploy? I know, come on. Where was the army value? Oh, I missed it. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Haha. Sweet.
Battle control terminated.
Bro, I don't even know if StarCraft 2 has army graphs. Alright. I hopefully we can get a bit more of a balanced game because Caution's getting wrecked. I'm actually quite hungry. Man, I want to get one more good game in before I wrap the stream up. It's been like 3.5 hours. So who's the best player? I mean, Bane seems extremely good. Maybe Caution versus Net Nazgul is going to be a bit more of a balanced game. I'm going to go refill my water. I use the word get wrecked a lot, or the term. Hey, thanks for follow, Whippy. Again, I apologize for the echoing Twitch alerts. This map has no oils. Okay, interesting. We'll see how no oils
Battle
goes.
control initialized.
Oh, this is a really classic map, isn't it? Oh, it has water too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've cast this map before, like a long time ago. Because I have done OpenRA casts previously, like many moons ago. Okay, so we got an England mirror. Caution is Britain, as is Net Nazgul. So they're just building some infantry to make sure there's no no cheesing. What is your thoughts on OpenRA? I think it's amazing. Doesn't my keen casting speak for itself? I mean, I've always sort of known that it's really cool. I just never really played it. Because like there's so many good RTS games to play. But just after playing the remaster and having it be like pretty disappointing, I wanted to sort of like appreciate what Red Alert should have been. He has rocket troops here. I don't know what these are for. Are these to like sniper harvester? Is that why? Just back to the production tab. War factory. So double refinery there from Net Nazgul. He seems to have quite a big infantry push. Map was originally 3v3. What? How would this be a 3v3 map? It's tiny. Okay, we've got a ranger. So the ranger's gonna scout. He's gonna miss the blob. Oh man, let's go his vision. Maybe he missed that whole blob. Okay, he's gonna see it soon though, surely. He's found a medic too. It'd be a good snipe. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, saw the blob. Triple refinery. Oh no, the infantry got found by Net Nazgul. So he must see this army coming. Now again, is this ranger, is this to like bait out a pillbox in a bad position? Oh, another ranger takes a bunch of damage. Triple ref means you can spam infantry. True. Okay, this could be pretty deadly. Oh, he just puts down an ore truck. Maybe he'll get some good crushes. Goes in. He only... Oh, doesn't get a single crush. Now, does he... He doesn't have a pillbox. No pillbox ready. Doesn't have any combat units. This push didn't do anything. Oh, good crushes. There we go. That's what we want. That's some tasty crushes. Oh, another ore collector. Wow, he didn't build ranges. Now we have a medic there still. Power plant's getting sniped. Oh, pillbox goes down, but he's gonna lose the power plant. Still, that wasn't too bad considering how much riflemen were crushed and now gunned down. Light tank. If the power survived, the light tank could have finished it. Now he could even go for the ore collectors. 3-3 harvesters, so it is even. If you go triple ref, you can move your MCV and push. Okay, well, he hasn't moved it yet. More infantry is streaming in. Oh, it's an all-in strat, okay. There must be another pillbox coming out soon. No, it's being produced. Whoa, ore truck. Careful. He's already wounded. Oh, well, it does get some crushes. Oh, he just sent a bunch of rocket soldiers into that fight. And there's actually another one too. No, he's going to lose so many rocket soldiers. MCV's moving forwards now. Does he cheese with it though, or does he go just for a safe expand? There is crystals up here. Okay, it looks like he's expanding with it. Interesting. Net Nazgul's starting to push out. There is a medium tank on the field. Doesn't have any vision whatsoever, so these ore collectors are quite vulnerable. I feel like he needs to have just like a rifleman over here. Economy... 5 harvesters against 5, but it's 2 refineries as well, bear that in mind. And he's kind of stuck in his base. Oh, look at this double expand. Yeah, no expansion yet. Oh, this ore collector's gonna get sniped. Okay, not much rocket troops. Still very late with the response. Loses 1 ore collector. Second one almost going down. Okay, there's actually a counterattack from Caution. Oh, he's like on top of this war factory. Medium tank gonna get some crushes with the pillbox. My heart aches for Caution. Caution hasn't had a good day. Yep, no way this is going well. I forgot about zooming in. Bit of a flank here. This is an interesting map design. Having that flanking path. Well, it's 5 against 6 harvesters, so it doesn't look too unfair, but the fact that he's expanded out on the map is going to make a big difference, and having this army surrounding him. Oh, Pillbox does some good damage though, but the medium tanks are going to snipe in these ore collectors. MCV, oh, the wrong time as well. Army is over here. Yes, my mouse wheel is broken, you are correct. Yeah, it like zooms up and down when it's not supposed to. I do have another mouse, but I love this mouse so much. So even though the mouse wheel's kind of broken, I just deal with it. Normally it doesn't matter. I don't zoom in and out much. It's a really comfy mouse. It's like a Corsair. Where's my webcam? There it is. I don't remember what model it is, but it's a really good mouse. Although it's a problem when I'm casting Company of Heroes, because so in CNC you scroll with the right mouse click. In Company of Heroes, you scroll with the middle mouse button, and so that becomes a problem when I do Company of Heroes videos. Oh yeah, there's the zoom. Yeah, GG. Can't you just change it to right mouse scroll? Nope. Company of Heroes 2. I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you rebind it. Yeah, not many games actually let you rebind hotkeys. You know, you'd be surprised. Like, Company of Heroes 2 gives you the option to toggle between classic and grid. No, in the BIOS for the mouse. What? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's whatever, it's fine. I don't scroll that much. And it's not fully broken. It mostly works. It's just a little janky. Anyway, yeah, GG. I kind of hope we get a bit more of an even game.
Battle control terminated.
How come Caution's always playing? How come we don't do Bane versus Nazgul? I use AHG whenever games don't let me change hotkeys. Well, the thing is though, is that the right mouse button may be important for something when casting. I don't know. Should I just like watch this game? Oh, it's full. They don't have spectator slots. Alright. Give us a good game. Give us a nice one to wrap up with. I think I'm one game away from wrapping up. Yeah, here we go. Bane versus Nazgul. That's what we want. The fans have spoken. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, sorry, I didn't sort them out. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, I remember I watched
Battle control initialized.
5 Aces video, and he was like, for those of you who don't have a mouse wheel or have a broken one, you can rebind it. Yeah, there you go, see? It's not very seamless, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, we have a France mirror. Alright. French Revolution. Bane. He's at the top left, sorry. Bane's at the top left, and Net Nazgul, he's at the bottom right. Interesting. So let's play the fun game called Where Are the Tech Buildings? 2 in the middle. Oh, this, wait, was that 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Interesting, yeah, I'm using my mouse wheel again. Interesting, like, map design with the cliffs. Because I'm pretty sure you'd be able to snipe the engineer over the cliff with riflemen, right? So this actually would be quite hard to capture. Engineer cap from Bane. Wait, seriously? Did he... Whoa. He surrounded his walls, his base with walls, with sandbags? Wow, is that to prevent infantry cheese? Interesting. Is this gonna be like really greedy? Is this double refinery? Oh man. We're seeing it. No, it's a war factory. War factory refinery, but yeah, no barracks. Means he can get cheese. So he goes for walls. Pog champ, you're right. Bring out your pogs. Now he has allies, so oh, he sold off. So rangers early on. He's got a ranger there. Well, anyway, so we have the engineer on the bottom left. He's scouting out the middle oil. He sees some riflemen trying to hunt down the engineer. No sign of it. He's actually putting another... Oh, it's an ore truck. Never mind. And light tanks on the field for Nazgul. Okay, the rifleman's gonna scout the sandbags. He's gonna scout the double refinery. Or maybe not, but anyway. Now Ranger's in the base. Forces a pillbox. Oh, the engineer's looking for a cap. And light tanks now in the main base of Bane, shooting at the power plant with the help of a rifleman. There's no rocket soldiers. I think this is the default view. Power's actually getting low. Riflemen are shooting. Going for some crushes, nice. Oh man. Finally he's building the rocket troops. But Bane's gonna lose his power plant. Or it's gonna be close. Looking to crush the bazooka. The rocket soldier, down it goes. Nice snipe. And now the engineer's moving in. Oh, the range is so close. Dot gives you default view. Oh, and there we go. Nice. Thank you. Still, this engineer. He was mainly blocking the refinery with the tank. Oh, interesting. Okay. Couldn't drop the ore trucks off because of the tank. Okay, now he's looking for a cap. Is he going for just the power? You can get crushed though, right? Oh, no, he dodged the crush. Now he's crushing, trying to get the refinery cap. So if nothing else, it does kind of delay the trucks a little bit. But no, gets cleaned up. And he had no chance getting his oils with the Ranger on the field. Somehow he has like 4 technicians. No, 5 technicians. Did he get them from selling sandbags? What? That's so strange. Yeah, okay. Getting the power plant was just a bonus. Alright. Not from the sandbags, the refinery. Yeah. I don't know how we got that many technicians. Anyway, there's a bit of a battle line being drawn. Good concave. Medium tanks, rocket soldiers, riflemen. Whereas Bane's army consists mostly of technicians. So we'll see how well technicians go. Oh, we could snipe this oil derrick. He's going for it. Rocket soldier's doing great damage. Oh, and there's an MCV there also. Down goes the oil. This one's been captured by Bane. Nice work. And still has a pretty big army of technicians apparently. Harvest is 7 all. No expansion though for Nazgul. Bane has his MCV very deep on the map. Oh, there's the MCV for Bane. And Nazgul here. Okay, big infantry push. The refinery is going to go down real fast. Going for the truck. Also has 2 ore trucks here. But Nazgul's army is so much smaller. Truck's going for some crushes. Gets some crushes, but also gets destroyed. This Conyard looks pretty dead to me. Medium tanks coming forwards. Man, it seems Bane cannot be crushed. Cannot be defeated. Almost snipes the MCV, but moves away just in time. Ore trucks are also to soak up damage. Okay. Another expansion from Nazgul. It is scout. Oh, and there's an engineer in the Ranger. Oh, that's so sick. He can just unpack it though, right? With the ore collector looking for the crushes. Gets kited. Gets kited. Gets kited again. But there's a bunch of infantry coming. He's also, see, I'm catching on, right? I'm learning. He's blocking with the Ranger. Turret goes down, but now there's a bunch of rocket troops here. 2 shots to the turret. Nazgul is getting demolished. Oh man. Bane OP. Structures are frozen while they're being captured. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting, because in 0 hour, it's basically impossible to capture buildings because you just sell them. Oh, double refinery. Nothing to defend this. Oh, well, the pillboxes hold the line. Lost some harvesters though. He's down 4 harvesters versus 7. Apparently everything phases through these. Somehow still has a massive army of technicians. Oh, he's not crushing. Oh, loses the war factory. His tanks weren't moving for so long. Unless Super Lotus. Yeah, exactly, Super Lotus. Even if you have the reflexes of insert animal that has high reflexes, you can still lose your buildings to the Lotus, Super Lotus. Yeah, I feel like Lotus is actually balanced, and then Super Lotus is just like, why? Why does she capture that quickly? And still, more technicians. I don't know how there's so many technicians. Well, anyway, Nazgul's still in the game. He has 5 harvesters against 7. His assets are actually even, so I guess the game is closer than I thought. Pillbox battle. Place your bets, folks. Odds are 2 against 1. Is that a spy? Did he just put a spy in that barracks? I'm confused. He had like a weird icon. Nice. So what does the spy do then? Oh, did it prevent him from building units? Is that what happened? Okay, there's a push up here. The artillery is lobbing some shells, but it's missing. Bane now has +1 rank on all infantry. What? That's amazing. I didn't know that. I wonder what they do in vanilla Red Alert. Okay, there's a lot of units here in the main base of Bane. Is going straight for the radar. It's going to cripple the ability to multitask. A big army here as well. This is where radar's pretty useful. Going for the refinery. Artillery is going to be lobbing some shells. But we could also see Nazgul lose a bunch of his base. Uh-oh. They slow production in vanilla Red Alert, apparently. Okay. Well, this army got cleaned up. Did some good damage. Oh, I heard a Tanya. Where's the Tanya? Who's Tanya? The army's actually idle here. Okay, did get some harvesters though. So a pretty even blow for blow, it would seem. This game is pretty back and forwards and pretty close. These harvesters are quite vulnerable to these tanks. Oh, look at this. We have rocket soldiers taking out power. There's the Tanya in the Ranger. Oh, look how much infantry there are. This looks like Tanya bait to me. Vet 1 Tanya. Oh, that's tasty. Give me that Tanya. Ooh. Oh, that was deadly. That was some pretty tasty Tanya damage. Does she die though if the Ranger gets blown up? Oh, manages to get away. Also, like, Tanya in Remaster is kind of bad because you can't attack move, I don't think. So it's really hard to use. Oh. Still no oil derrick capture. Well, Nazgul now, he's pretty screwed. He only has 3 harvesters. And he has to deal with a Vet 2 Tanya. Man, what does Tanya Veterancy even do? It's like as if she needs a higher rate of speed, rate of fire. It's like a Veterancy on Jarman. Like, he does not need quicker rate of fire. There's Tanya, look at that! Oh, that's so OP. Oh, man. Oh, that's deadly. Oh, man. Also, improved movement speed. Oh, that's so strong. mean, I'm not mad. I'm not the one losing my infantry to Tanya, but Nazgul mustn't be too happy right now. And the fact that Tanya goes in the range is really strong. Okay, ready for this? Tanya, round 3. Get him, Tanya, get him. Yes! That's what we want. MCV goes down. Oh man, that was worth it. I enjoyed that, Tanya. That was a good time. Yeah. Apparently, Nazgul thought Tanya wasn't overpowered. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Terminated.
Well, alright, I'm gonna wrap up there. End on a bang, and that's exactly what we had. Well, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's got a 4-hour stream. First stream in a while. It was fun. I quite like OpenRE. So, thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't, follow the Twitch. Now, I will be posting these on YouTube. I don't know how I'll edit it. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't subbed to the YouTube channel, there'll be links for it below if you're not a subscriber, because that's where they'll be if you missed some of the games, or you want to watch the Tanya montage. 1k Tanya plus 500 Ranger.
Welcome to General.
Hey, there we go. Thank you for the follow, Pyramid Fitter. Yep, I have a bunch of free time, uni break after Monday, so I'll be doing some more streams of something. And if you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter, @GGTheMachine.
Welcome to the General.
Hey, the Caution. Oh man, well played, Caution. You lost a lot of games today though, I feel for you, buddy. But anyway, I will see you guys later.
Welcome to the General. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the follow, Violet.